Turn off the game, put on the game. I don't know what I'm doing no more. I have to stop streaming because Discord is stupid. Hey, that freak is pro-trans rights. Is there any fucking public mascot character that isn't pro-trans rights as part of like a major sporting team? I'm pretty sure they all are. I just got here. Why he giving the bear head? What? Who?
The bear has a head, correct. Oh, you're at this part. Okay.
Yeah, no, we're like right in the middle, probably closer to like 2/3 of the game through. Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
Oh, I'm banging this shit. I'm blinking. I'm banging this shit off the rocks. And Elena looks at me and goes like, really, off the rocks? And I'm like, yeah, on the rocks. Please. I promise you I can make it upriver. Wait. Get him, Elena.
Oh, in the groin!
Oh, now I'm grinding you up into fucking fans, too.
Nah, he's fine.
He'll live. He'll make it to Rush Hour 3, I promise. It's so long since I played 1. 2 was the one I like more. So that's the fun thing of why we've been doing 1. I didn't grow up with this one either. I had 2. I had 2 because my dad saw that in like a fucking Hollywood video and was like, oh shit, video games really are movies now.
Thanks, Naughty Dog.
And now they just released The Last of Us because Neil Druckmann has only had his lead writing credit on one good idea ever. And it wasn't even that first game, it was the second one. That one still fucking floors me to this day. People like attribute all of like The Last of Us to Neil Druckmann, and it's like, dog, he wasn't even lead writing credit on the first one, the one people actually like. He was lead on the second, the one no one liked. You can hear it, right, Deca?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. Ooh. There's a fun story I have with 2, but it's probably done, but I'll wait till then. It's fine. You can say it now. I don't like running through series. Multiple series is too quick. So it'll probably be a little while, a hot minute, if you will, before we get to 2.
Nolan North. I missed your voice.
Remember when he was Deadpool?
He played a pretty good Deadpool, I'm not gonna lie.
Honestly, I like his Deadpool than the new one now that they have. They fucking got Neil Patrick Harris to be fucking Deadpool for the VR game.
Wait.
And he just sounds like Ryan Reynolds doing a Deadpool voice.
Well,
Spoiler territory, but also related to PlayStation All-Stars. We ain't streaming All-Stars, so you can spoil away, cheap.
Bruh, fuck All-Stars.
Look, I love PlayStation All-Stars for the idea. There's nobody I know who even likes platform fighters that are like, yeah, dog, PlayStation All-Stars. First attending right now.
The only thing that I really love about PlayStation All-Stars is the fucking God of War stage getting invaded by Patapon.
Oh yeah, no, the media crossovers of it are fucking great. But then I'm like, if you're playing a game for the media crossovers, just play Astro Bot, right?
I mean, yeah. It is kind of funny though that like Sony is like gripping on Astro. You grazed it. You are dead.
Literally grazed it. I tried to stop and just hope it would slide by, but it touched my hitbox, so I blew the fuck up.
What was I talking about?
Fucking PlayStation All-Stars and how it's mid.
Oh yeah, PlayStation All-Stars is mid as fuck. I'm actually like, it's kind of like funny to me, like looking at Astrobot and seeing its massive success, but I don't think Sony understands why it was successful.
I think they do. It's more so that they don't want to admit. Because I'll tell you firsthand, most big multi-million, billion-dollar corporations like that, you have an analyst who can tell you, like, down into minutia why something is good or successful, but the company will not do anything about it because it's inconvenient. Like, could you imagine if, you know, Sony actually capitalized on all of these brands that are associated with them?
No. No.
Exactly.
No. They're too movies focused to fucking think about real money.
It's not even movies focused, it's more like they want the general audience. Why go for a bunch of little pies when I could have the big one? They got Fortnite for that now? Sony wishes they had Fortnite.
Sony is forever peeved that they don't have Fortnite. And I'm pretty sure that Fortnite has come forward to Sony and be like, hey, can we get, like, you know, Killzone and maybe
Nathan Drake?
Maybe Nathan Drake, and Sony just like death stares at them until they leave. It's like, oh, okay.
It's more so that like Sony will be like, I need a percentage. And Tim Sweeney looks at him and goes like, you're not getting a percentage. I'll give you a flat fee or shut the fuck up.
All right. Okay. Let's head to the monastery and see what's going on.
The ending of Uncharted 2 made me think that Nathan Drake's rival was going to be Sweet Tooth because of Nathan's fear of clowns. That's too deep of a cut for the average PlayStation All-Stars fan. Next thing you're going to be telling me that like General Raddick has deep lore to be explored in the context of a party game. How many times have Sony been hacked? Multiple. I actually worked for the company that got bought by Dell just after the big Sony hack happened. The first one, the big one. You guys remember when like Sony was dead for like, what was it, a month almost, 2 months? And you couldn't get on PSN, and then they had to say, we're so sorry, gamers. Here's like a month of PlayStation Network and a couple free games. I worked for the company that managed and ran the servers for Sony here in the US when the big hack happened. Funny enough that they had layoffs after everything got back up. Good kick, Nate.
Imagine.
What the fuck, a PS3 gaming retro? Dog, it's been 2 console generations. We gotta go. We gotta let it happen.
Dog, Xbox One is reaching critical retro status.
Like I'm in favor of saying fucking PS4 is coming up on retro status. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be real.
You're right. It was no way. I think it is. It was like 25, 15.
That's disgusting.
When the fuck did the PS4 come out?
See, to be 10 years considered retro, because you can't buy a PS. You're soon enough not going to be able to buy a PS4 anymore. In a little while, you're not going to be able to buy PS4 games anymore. When you can't go to your fucking store or a fucking GameStop and buy it, to me, that's retro. It's too late.
Sense, though. Why would someone set traps like this when their own men are crawling all over the island?
They wouldn't. Something's been here since the trap was sprung.
Time marches on.
Or someone. Do you think that...
Do you hear that?
Hear what?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. We're being watched.
Watched?
Yeah, you know what? It's probably nothing. Let's just get out of here before we run into whatever's been chewing on this guy.
Okay.
Oh, I actually never noticed that subtle part before, actually.
What, that there's actually no sound happening?
No, not that. The camera cuts to this guy, and you can see very clearly that this part that he's impaled on, that's part of Elena and Drake's plane.
That's a recent trap. I didn't notice that.
That's literally means that like this trap was made a few hours ago and killed this guy. This guy is very freshly dead.
Sweet.
Sweet. Sweet,
Look
bro.
at this. It's a big pistol. Oh.
He's over there. No. Keep your head down. These guys have laser sights.
Bitch. Bitch. Me in the cover barrel. Wait, Desert 5. Yes. Pull up, pussy. Don't worry. I got you for free. Whoa. Where he at? Hey, buddy. You wild and telling me you took a fucking 50 cal to the leg and your leg didn't cause you to like want to scream out and piss yourself immediately.
Attack dogs at the gate. This could help.
All right, hold on. Hold on, one more.
The deagle?
Yes, the Deagle, baby. I got the M4 too, baby.
The deagle.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby. We're into the big guns now. Lena, you good?
She's been through a lot, and let her relax.
That's why I took a break. Took a break and looked at her. I was like, you good? Baby girl, you good? You all right? You look tired.
Go ahead.
I want the library secure. Don't let them get to Sullivan.
Yes, sir. They've got the old man working on the east side of the complex.
I don't even know why they brought him along. That son of a bitch can't be trusted.
Oh, good aiming. Woo!
I love third-person shooters. All right,
What?
Dick, I need to talk to you about something that
Shoot.
is a major gripe with most third-person shooters.
Shoot.
After like the PS4 halfway through, all third-person. You just got domed in the back of the fucking head, dude.
God damn, dude. That was crazy. Did you see that shit? They executed him. Fuck.
My fucking god, dude.
Holy shit. You were saying though before Nathan Drake got fucking literally capped in the back of the head? God damn.
God.
Holy shit, I wasn't ready for that.
I don't think anyone was. Jesus Christ.
Like, I thought it was gonna take like a little bit more time. I thought I could take at least one shot more. I'm only playing on normal. Oh, fuck. There we go.
Right. Third-person shooters. My gripe with them. Have you ever noticed that after like halfway through the PS4, all third-person shooters came out were only one side of the shoulder and couldn't let you switch sides like this game does?
Yes, but I also argue the reason why you have to switch sides is because the camera wasn't smart enough. And if you got the camera smart enough, you didn't need to switch shoulders. I.e. Resident Evil 4 and 5.
This place.
Yeah, I know, me too. Let's
You
just
didn't
find
you didn't
Sullivan
need a
and get the hell
button
outta here.
hard set in most of those games to switch. Even though it could be advantageous, you didn't usually need it if the camera was just smart enough to know, like, oh hey, this is just a bad angle. Oh my god, I got him? Holy shit.
But you understand my gripe, right?
Oh yeah. I think I understand the gripe. It's more so that, like, I mostly agree with it. And it's more so a solution to a problem that could be solved a different way. Oh, fuck me. Like, if you could just solve the problem into not needing another button dedicated to shoulder switching, I'm okay with that. I'm a big fan of that, actually.
Same.
It's just so many games try to act like they don't need it and then still have the problem anyway. Oh my god. If you're talking about the latter half of PS, like third-person shooters, I think there's also the fact that some people think it's more cinematic to stay on one shoulder.
Yeah, but then these cinematic games become competitive.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to argue it that way, I'm in favor of just saying, like, cinematic quote-unquote games is a crutch. Funny enough, actually put in place by Uncharted.
Which then became a competitive game.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, you remember how it was when Uncharted 2 came out and how literally everybody was like, holy shit, this shit look like a movie, dude.
Dude, that started with this game. It was only like, it was only until like Uncharted 2 where like Sony was just like, we can expand on this. And then I remember the fucking commercial of the, hey, Sony, I love Uncharted 2, but there's a slight problem. I told my babe that this is a movie, and she wants to watch it every night, and I don't have the heart to tell her that it's just a game. What do I do?
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Like, you're completely playing into that. Like, that's what it was. This game is kind of movie-esque, but there's a lot of like video game ass set pieces in this, as opposed to like 2, where it's just trying really hard to be a movie.
I would say that 2 is even more video game.
Oh, when it comes down to like actual stuff you do, yeah.
3 is the one that I feel like became the actual movie.
Well, yeah, because then it became more of a like experience, and we started caring about narrative and
Subway sponsorships.
well, not even just that. Also, like, I gotta be real with you. Every time we play this, I always bring up. I can't get in the cover there. Okay. Every time we play this, I bring up Amy Hennig and the fact that, like, oh, she's a really great writer and a really great, like, person who worked on this fucking series, including Mass Effect. This was supposedly, like, the big one, the big series that made her a household name.
Really?
yes, her writing on the Uncharted series got her so much recognition with Sony and everyone else that everybody was like, yeah, Amy, you can write whatever the fuck you want. We'll put money at it.
Good for her.
But Amy kept saying like, yeah, it's fun writing Nathan Drake and all this other shit, but I'm kind of tired of doing that. I'm gonna end it after the 4th one. And Sony got like mad that she wanted to like, hey, I'm kind of done with the series. I kind of want to move on. I kind of want to do other franchises.
Actually, that's kind of like what happened with fucking SpongeBob.
Mm-hmm.
After the SpongeBob movie, he said, all right, I'm going to end it. And Nickelodeon went like, you're what? No, you're not.
You're doing what? No, you're not. We need this.
No, you're not. We need this. We need our moneymaker, dude.
You
are our
literally,
moneymaker.
the creator's
we need
like,
money.
But I want to do something else.
Dude, I've done like 5 seasons with like 180 episodes. I'm good.
Then The Last of Us happened. So, well, you got to remember that The Last of Us came out after 3, but before the PS Vita spin-off one. So they said, okay, Amy, you get a little bit more time. We'll let you do this one. You can do whatever you want, as long as you give us at least one more. And then they gave if I remember right, they gave the spin-off one to somebody else. It's not written by Amy at all, but she like apparently looked it over and like reviewed it. Gave sign off.
So the Uncharted spin-off?
Yeah, the fucking one that you
the
can
lesbian
buy.
Game.
Yeah, the lesbian one. She didn't write that one apparently, or at least didn't have a heavy hand in it.
Okay.
Well, that's fine. I hear good things, I guess, about the game.
It's okay. But she was given the go-ahead to do The Last of Us because she was like, hey, I want to do a drama again. Oh, that is a toothpick right there. She got the go-ahead for that one. And then people find, God, I tried to roll.
Bruh.
She got to go ahead for The Last of Us, and then The Last of Us was also ultra successful. But the difference was Neil Druckmann was a fucking co-writer. One of the multiple co-writers on that. And Neil is a scenario writer. And people were like, oh, well, Neil, this is actually pretty good, and I really like this and the world and the characters and all this other shit. Amy's kind of not, head in the game anymore. She doesn't want to be a team player. Do you want to take over? I mean, you did help write the series. And then, of course, any real motherfucker. This isn't a slight against Neil Druckmann, by the way. Any real motherfucker will be like, well, yeah, I helped write it, so you want me to take over? All right, sure. If Amy doesn't want to do it anymore, I'll do it. But it's kind of the point of why The Last of Us 1 wasn't really made to be set up for a part 2, and it feels weird. Neil and his stolen valor. He was involved with The Last of Us from part 1. Technically, he's involved even in this game. If I remember right, he's involved in this game. But Neil's like a co-writer of the fucking Uncharted series as well. I don't like him very much. That's fair. Oh!
Okay.
I'm shocked you lived.
I don't know how I'm alive neither, but I'm so glad and thankful I am. He blew my fucking balls off. I couldn't see him. Oh my God, bro. Oh. They're milking The Last of Us through that HBO show, at least so they currently have venues. The real reason why is I've done a lot of, when I did the editor's video, I had to do a lot of research on Neil. Because I kind of felt like, Neil feels like an editor more than like an actual writer. And I essentially learned that Neil, even in the beginning, did not want to make the part 2 game. Sony said, hey, we want to make another game off The Last of Us, and we'll let you essentially run it like a movie, like how Amy did. So like part 2 was really meant to just be a TV show. It was always meant to be a spin-off TV show in the universe, but unfortunately,
That must be the library. Over there.
he wasn't going to get the clearance for like, hey, let's just start a TV show off based off the world of a video game. Especially one that only has one entry. And you know, not everybody understands the world building and premise of The Last of Us. Which is even funnier because when you think about the premise of like what the title means compared to
She worked in this little bar in the Philippines.
what the title means compared to like having a part 2, it completely ruins the
I
title.
swear to God, she'd just as soon kill you as kiss you if she caught you stepping out. Just a wee bit of a thing. She couldn't have been much more than 4'11". They called her the spinner because
Will
she...
you shut up, old man? You told us that one a dozen times already.
Oh, yeah, right. Of course I did. Memory's not what it used to be.
What the hell's taking you so long anyway?
Well, maybe you hadn't noticed, but most of these books are half rotten and written in Spanish.
Yeah, well, hurry it up. The boss is waiting on you.
Hey! Up there!
Oh, they immediately caught y'all. Good job, Nate.
There's too many of them.
Too many? Bruh. Do you know who I am?
I'm motherfucking Nathan Drake. The Adventures of Twink Boy and Girl, the video game.
I wouldn't call Nathan a twink. I'd call him a twunk.
Exclamation point clip, please.
Twunk powers activate.
Woo. Hello? What am I getting stuck on? I sent that attack on him. Where is he? Yeah, fuck you, buddy. Oh. I'll take that, though.
He's trapped.
Who's trapped?
Take cover!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What?
No.
Oh my god.
Yeah, fuck this. I'm just going straight down. No, drop down, Nate.
Oh no.
Okay, so shout outs to the animators who managed to realistically capture what it would look like a man getting shot in the fucking brain.
Just stay down!
You know what I don't miss about this one, Deca?
What?
How if you roll anywhere near cover, it automatically magnetizes Nathan Drake's twunk ass to it.
Oh, it's in every game. It's just gotten better.
That's what I mean. Like the magnets.
Actually,
Oh, what the fuck, bro? Come on, give me a break.
I feel like it got worse in 4, but I don't remember.
I can't confirm or deny because I also don't remember playing 4 more than literally once, and it was just like I just gotta know how the story ends. It's like reading a book you don't book in a series you don't care about anymore. Like I just need to know how it ends.
It's just like a job.
I did a lot of research for the editor's video on that particular game too with Amy. Apparently she really did not want to do Uncharted 4 and she was like, I'm taking a break after this.
What do you mean you don't want to keep churning money for us? We need you.
Well, apparently 3 was supposed to be like, hey, this was going to be the last one forever and ever. We were never supposed to see Nathan Drake again.
Makes sense.
And that was that's why Drake's Deception is written with like such finality. Like, hey, you aren't supposed to be thinking of Nathan Drake ever again.
Whoa!
But like a good writer, she managed to make a really good part 4.
Well,
A good writer always kind of leaves
You brought the girl after all, huh?
an opening.
hey, if it wasn't for her, you wouldn't be getting rescued right now.
If this is a rescue.
What the hell does that mean?
Listen, if he was a
gotta
twink, he
admit
wouldn't have
something.
gotten shot
This all
like that.
looks a
That's
little shady.
twink behavior.
Those guys off.
Parenthetical
Miraculously showing
insane.
up alive.
Now, wait a goddamn minute. Roman had a contract out on me. I needed to buy some time. All right, stupid mistake. I didn't realize they'd try and track us.
Sully, we would have been headed home with the treasure by now if you had just for once kept your mouth shut.
And you might have thought of checking for a pulse before running off and leaving me for dead.
Sully, there was like 5 guys actively shooting at me. I had to jump off a waterfall. Shut the fuck up.
You are not gonna believe this.
No way. Old Francis took a bullet for you.
Yeah.
I thought this kind of thing only happened in the movies.
Yeah, well, it still hurt like a son of a bitch, I'll tell you that. Anyway, once they realized I wasn't dead, I convinced Roman that they would never find the treasure without me. So I've been trying to mislead him ever since, waiting for you to show up.
Well, where are they now?
Well, they're chasing a little red herring I sent him on the other side of the monastery to get rid of him. Look, Drake had it all figured out. See, that's the symbol the Spanish used to mark their
Forsaken,
secret
Kingdom
vaults.
Hearts.
The treasure is hidden right here in this monastery. Find the symbol,
And we find the vault.
we have everything we need right here. All the clues to take us right to the treasure. We can do this, kid.
All right, you boys aren't gonna get all chummy and leave the girl behind again, are you?
Don't even think about it, Sully. She's got a mean right hook.
I'll keep that in mind.
I fucking love the band.
Oh
But I
yeah.
also
More
hate
to this room than
I also
meets
hate
the
the banter
eye.
in this game because then
Sure.
it perpetuated the other 50 million games that had to have banter.
Something about these statues.
Well, again, that's one of the reasons why I actually really like Amy's writing. Oh. She's a dialogue. Her speciality is dialogue. Matthew, John, Luke, and Mark, and Matthew is to the north.
Bro, what the fuck is this book made out of? I'm just not realizing how dumb this is.
The fact that it stopped a bullet for him, yes.
It not only stopped a bullet, but it stopped a bullet like 3 pages in.
No. Look, can I swap it? Can I switch pages? No, I won't let me switch pages. No, you could tell that like that's like a good like 90% of the book is shot through.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
wait.
not right.
Wait. Is that what the puzzle's telling me? So it's saying who's...
The angel faces north.
Oh, John faces left, Luke faces right, Mark faces left. And I'm assuming that's like west. John is to the east and should be facing inward. Mark faces inward. Luke should be facing, I'm guessing that's to the east. And Matthew should be facing north. I think that's what the puzzle's telling. So, let's see. This is Luke.
Try checking the diary again.
Calm down, calm down. Wait, no, facing inward. So this is west. So inward is just you, right? That should be it, right? Or should Matthew be facing north? Technically. Tag yourself, I'm Luke. Unless I'm reading it wrong? North, south, east, and west.
Come on, hurry it up, Nate. We don't have much time before they realize something's wrong.
I'm not exactly smart, Sully. What about the ceiling of the church? You always have to stare at to the tune out of the pre. What do you mean? I forgot about 90% of the Bible and only focused on the tenets about not being a dick. I mean, as somebody who grew up Baptist, I can prominently tell you 90% of the Bible is don't be a dick. Don't have jealousy, don't have envy, don't hurt people, don't be a dick.
I think there's also one of calling out people who are a dick.
There is multiple things of, hey, remember that whole thing of how people try to play up like, we need to stop shaming others. Yeah, no, the Bible says you should absolutely shame others who are dicks.
We need to be more tolerant. Bro, we're in this situation for not being tolerant.
We're in this situation because we let people be dicks. What the fuck is this puzzle? I feel stupid.
Hold on.
Wait. Oh, I think I get it. Mark
North.
is looking at Luke. Luke is looking at John, and John is looking at Matthew. So if I have Matthew looking at John, so if Matthew is looking to the east,
Luke is looking at John.
So Matthew needs to look east, John needs to look north. So let's see.
Luke needs to look east.
I'm dumb, dude. I'm really dumb. I didn't put that together for like a hot second.
And
So,
Mark needs to look west. No.
So let's start with the very obvious one. So Mark is at the bottom. He's looking at Luke. Luke is to the south. So again, at the south. South is Luke. So no, I need to go to the west. The west point needs to be looking south. There we go. Luke is to the south. Luke is looking at John. John represents the east. Fuck. Climb up, Nate. John is looking at Matthew. John is to the east. Matthew represents north. And then finally, Matthew is kind of looking at John, I guess. And John represents east. Or not? Am I dumb? Again? Again, am I dumb? I thought I got this. I thought that made sense. Wait.
I don't like that they all have wings.
Well, that's the point. Wait, I think Luke is technically looking away from John.
Is Luke looking at Mark?
I can't fucking tell. I want to say he's looking away. So Luke is bound at the bottom. Away from John would mean looking west. Luke had a serpent face. Looks like Luke's looking at us, but that we aren't a place. We aren't a point. Matthew is kind of looking square on. So I guess Matthew would be looking north? No? It's a good thing these puzzle segments are never done. Yeah, no, I agree. Because I'm kind of dumb, and I'm very obviously not understanding this puzzle. Mark? Oh, wait. I'm looking closer at Mark. Is Mark technically looking at John? Mark is to the west. John represents east.
What if Mark is looking at Matthew?
I feel like that's too much. Go to the west side, face him. Let's go to west, face him east. Look at it again. Luke. No. Maybe he isn't facing away. Can't one of y'all tell me the answers? I'm stupid. Is the icon above north on the floors somewhere? Yeah. It's representing like true north. It's like a directional compass. That's a Webelos, or like a plume. Fuck, I forgot what the real world word is. The non thing. But is that on the compass on the floor? No, not really. I think it's just another thing to help you understand what's north, south, east, and west. I might have to look it up. I think I'm too stupid, y'all. I think I'm too dumb. And I can't figure out the puzzle. I'm too dumb. I'm that kid who you invite over to the fucking D&D session and it's just like, figure it out. Figure out the puzzle. And it's like, I don't know what you're trying to get me to do.
All right. Hold on. Matthew, what if Matthew is facing south, John is facing west, Mark is facing west, and Luke is facing east?
Is it that simple?
What if it's just that easy?
I could be overthinking it. Where's Matthew? I was just at Matthew. So if we think it's that simple, if it's that simple.
Matthew faces south.
Let's see. Who was it?
This
John
is
and
Luke.
Mark. So east and west need to be facing west, and Luke is facing east.
Luke is facing.
Fuck me. Oh, Forrest, thank you for the raid. West, thank you for the raid. We're stuck on a puzzle. And by stuck, I think maybe Deca might have just figured it out, or not, because we actually have everything set up correctly now. And this is saying it's not right. Yeah, Luke's to the south. He should be facing east. Both of those are facing west. He's facing north. Yep. No. So it isn't that simple, but I'm also obviously not getting it.
Wait, let me look at the statues.
There's Matthew.
That's Matthew.
That's Luke.
That's Luke.
Mark.
Is that Mark?
Or John. No, John's to
We've been getting them mixed up. What you were...
no, Mark's
so
to the...
Mark is the one with Maine.
Wait.
Luke is the
what?
one with the horns.
Wait, what? Oh, wait.
We've been getting them mixed up.
Oh, shit. I haven't been actually looking at the statues, and I've just been using the thing. Okay. Okay, so Luke is the goat with the horns. Oh, okay.
So
okay, yeah, no, I've just been reading it wrong.
This is Mark.
Yeah. So this is Mark. He's on the bottom. Mark should be facing west. No love for my boy Habakkuk. What? I don't know who that is. I read that as Habba Hotel. Eagle is John. John needs to be facing east. Okay. Matthew needs to face north, and Luke needs to be facing south. Oh my god. You look back at Mark and it's Markiplier. I mean, have you seen his jawline? I believe they captured him in stone. Oh my god. You were so right. You were so right, Deca. Oh my god, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I wasn't looking at the statues.
We had gamer brain.
These ancient statues have some really age-proof ball bearings.
Wait until fucking 3, where we experience ancient technology of giant ball and water.
I mean, shit, we still have that now. Dog, you remember seeing me and Cass stream like fucking, what was it? The new Indiana Jones. Let's just pour wine in like this ancient receptacle and it just works.
Just works? Good year.
Wow. This looks promising.
Ooh.
Here, let me see that.
Yeah.
Okay. You two sit tight. I'm gonna check things out.
Whoa, wait, no. You're not going out there alone.
Yeah, Roman's men are swarming all over this place.
Yeah, and one person will make a lot less noise than 3. Come on, I'll be fine. And you guys will be safe here. They don't even know about this room.
Okay, take this with you. Leave it on channel 13. They don't use that one. And keep us posted.
All right, you got it. Close this thing back up.
It sounds like they're gonna use that one.
Be careful.
Come on. I always am. Ah! I did not see that! Ah!
Good bit, good bit, good bit.
Okay.
Into the pit of despair.
Here we go.
Remember, chat room, this writing was before all the fucking Marvel movies made you want to like absolutely hate every bit of quip.
You can also kind of blame Robert Downey Jr. for also being really too good at it.
Yeah, he has a very strong, dry sarcasm.
Treasure! By the way, wait, he's got the booty.
He did have an ass.
He got a booty. He had cake.
Little ass. That's how you fit a little bit extra wine in your cump down in his dump truck.
By the way, did we find the mystical egg?
We have not found an egg.
Damn it, you have failed. That was like in chapter 5.
Yeah, I didn't find it, but I know which one you're talking about. The one that's just the precursor orb from Jack and Dexter.
Yes.
Wasn't there a Ratchet Easter egg too? I believe so. Wait, it's not in this one, right? It's in like
It is in everyone.
No, the Ratchet Easter egg. Like, you're right, the egg, the actual egg, the like precursor orb is in all of them, but like I'm pretty sure the Ratchet one was only in like 3. Hello, where am I jumping? Oh, there we go.
You just got a magic over there.
I don't like that there's a gun.
A gun. One pointed to my head.
Oh boy.
Nope, nope.
Oh, Nicholas, that's not how you use a shotgun. What do you think this is? Skeet shooting?
Look, you give me a SPAS 12 years after the best game ever with a SPAS 12 that ever existed came out, Fear, and then you don't make it bang, that's on you.
But Nicholas, having a shotgun makes the game too easy.
And punching the air next to a man's kidneys also makes it easy.
Well, you see, and Nate's actually just creating shockwaves in the air,
He's
which is
got
actually
the
doing
force.
even more damage. He's creating shockwaves in the air, which is creating a sonic boom to absolutely destroy this man's ribs.
Yeah, he's gotta pull his punches. I remember getting in a nerd fight once with somebody between like who whips more ass, Indiana Jones or Nathan Drake, and I'm like, I feel like they would just team up. Like, if you have any form of media literacy, you can fucking tell that like Sully, he's just old Indiana Jones guiding Nathan Drake as like the next generation of Tomb Raiders. Like, that's the entire fucking point.
Nathan Drake is the smoky, is the short round.
He's young Indiana Jones.
No, he's short round, dude.
Short round grows up and decides to say like, I'm done with
Continue
that
the
racist
lineage.
shit.
Dude,
Double
that'd
ass
be
whooping.
amazing though, right? A new Indiana Jones comes out, it's short round, but he's all grown up.
I mean, I'd watch it.
He'd be like 50 now.
Short round? No, he'd be like late 40s. He's like late 40s.
So yeah, almost 50.
Actually, what he? I'm trying to think. Fucking Temple of Doom was 88? No. That's gonna fuck with me. I can't look up right now when the fuck Temple of Doom came out. bitch. All the 40s in chat are crying right now. Who's crying? Do we have that many people who are 40 in chat? You're Vinny Vine Sausage? You're Germa?
Wait, there's something about this.
There's something about
Oh. Oh, clicked wrong.
Two bells resound in perfect harmony.
Germa's 40? Damn. I know Germa's at least late 30s.
Nathan, you can't just fucking shoot ancient history.
No, I'm dumb. Let me do. Watch me do me. Takes off my mask to reveal that I am Germa, Mr. Funny Man.
Here. We can do this, kid. How the hell does he think he's gonna get that statue out of here anyway?
Nathan Drake playing Overwatch and playing the Futurama theme on those bells.
He's here!
He's here! The Silver Goblet. This doesn't even look like an ancient heirloom. This looks like something I pick up at like Goodwill that like some kid bedazzles.
Some fucking like antique shop.
No, that's too nice. It's not an antique shop looking thing. This looks like literally, yeah, it's like a world market goblet, dude. This is like a fucking like some shit you fucking buy
At Party City.
Yeah, at Party City for your kids' like Roman toga themed birthday party. Yeah, you get for the school fundraiser. The kids are doing a recreation of Julius Caesar and he needs a goblet to drink out of. Cammy, can you stop by the Party City and pick up, can you pick up a goblet on your way back from the Party City? Please? You got it? Thank you. I really think it's gonna tie this set together. Did you just snap his neck?
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ, Nate. Oh, it's doing that fluorescent light noise that I hate. And I hate that every time I think of the fluorescent light noise, I think of that episode of K&D where he talks about like how the adults are gonna brain scramble you, and and they have the fluorescent light noise above you, and it goes bzzz. That's not the sound of the light. That's the sound of them fucking scrambling your brains into rainbow monkey.
My men are getting massacred.
I found it hard to believe that one man could wipe out your entire crew.
God, I miss Candy.
Not just Drake.
Same. I wish they got to do that spin-off one in space.
Take your sorry mob and go.
Wait, you can't cut me loose. You owe me a share of the gold.
Your share, Eddie, was contingent upon you doing what I required. You assured me that Drake was captured and the island secure.
Oh, this is bullshit, Roman, and you know it!
We are done here, Mr. Roger.
Bro, what the fuck?
Mattia Giallo. Cielan!
Remind me again why you employed that superstitious idiot.
You wanted someone cheap.
Well, you get what you pay for, I suppose. And what about you, Navarro? Are you worth what I'm paying you?
The vault's here. I'm sure of it. If Sullivan can be trusted...
Which he can't.
Look, He knows we'll kill him if he's lying.
Don't be stupid. He knows we'll kill him once we find the treasure. He has no incentive to tell the truth.
It's true.
Really, Navarro, sometimes I think you left your brains back in that slum where I found you.
I just need a little more time.
Chasing this treasure of yours is proving to be more trouble than it's probably worth.
I assure you, El Dorado is worth more than you can possibly imagine.
It had better be.
Chat room, can you tell that Roman and Navarro are a perfect mirror of Nate and Sully? It's like it's poetry, so they rhyme.
Wait, so who was that? Who was that guy that just left?
Eddie Raja. He was the fun, like,
No,
haha.
who's he mirroring? Mirroring.
He's supposed to be the third wheel that gets ditched. So Elena.
Got it.
He's literally the patsy that gets used. Wait, I went backwards. He's the girl of the group. With a name like Eddie Raja, are you surprised?
No. It's all flair.
I mean, you saw he's wearing a Hawaiian shirt and carries a golden desert eagle. He's a party girl.
I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world.
Oh, it's dancing to Barbie girl. He should be at the club.
Look at this man mash.
The thing I did, Jesus Christ. Back of my neck. On the trail of the treasure. So, Nate, when are you gonna contact Sully and Elena and let them know that you're no longer in the catacomb?
Nah, it's not how he rolls. He kind of ghosts people.
Well, like, you could tell them that, like, hey, I'm not there anymore. So,
Also, they know about this place.
yeah, they super hard know that you lied, Sully. So they're probably gonna come check on you soon. Honestly, I was gonna say Drake should go to the club, but I feel like Drake has some form of social anxiety, so him being in these places makes more sense. I hate that you bring that up because I started immediately thinking of, like, multiple people calling out, like, hey, haven't you noticed how, like, all these Tomb Raider types that are like these action heroes are probably somewhere on, like, the spectrum and probably have some form of social anxiety?
I think Sully's normal.
I think Sully is the most normal coded of them all. And he's like the one normal friend that, oh, God damn it. Why did it stop me? Why didn't it let me grab that? Sully is the one normal friend that, like, adopts you when you, like, reveal that, like, yeah, you're not normal coded. Nah, come on, we're going out and doing stuff. And you're just like, come on, Sully, I don't want to do all that. Come on, get up, get out, let's go. And then you reluctantly come along and you're like, all right, well, I had a little bit of fun. I'm glad you pulled me out. A severe anxiety and autism. Like, I saw a video that somebody was like, yeah, Nathan Drake has to be somewhere on the spectrum. Indiana Jones, have you watched the movie? He absolutely is on the spectrum. Fucking Lara Croft, probably the most normal coded one, is still probably somewhere on the spectrum.
She's very shallow on the spectrum.
Yes. She's the most normal passing.
I'd also say she's possibly bi-curious.
I couldn't punch because I was getting shot. That's great.
I also like how this game just kind of throws you into gunfights without properly telling you.
I mean, it's a lot more natural.
It is.
And I mean, when you also base it off of, like, you know, the biggest comparison, fucking Tomb Raider. Dog, you didn't even get music cues in those games for a long time.
Sully, I'm just going in circles here.
You just saw a triangular. Oh.
Looks like there's some kind of secret gallery at the top of the church.
Well, I remember playing. I played what the fucking remasters of 1 through 3. Dude, there's no music. You'll just fucking just be walking around, and then out of nowhere, here's a wolf biting your tits. Bark, bark. Do you have jerky, ma'am?
Guy. This little guy.
This little fucker. this little waddle fucker. I love him. He got the little cigarette holder in the top for your tobacco. Great.
No, that's where you dispense the ash.
Someone who's never actually played these games like to like the main action heroes, guys like me, which is even funnier. Oh yeah, no. The difference between like action heroes and like people who would absolutely need to register themselves and get diagnosed is literally just, do you have the money in which to do stupid shit? Like go to Venezuela and just wander around ruins for 3 days. Where in the fuck am I going? Rick could get diagnosed, but he's like having fun. Headcanon. Nate gets diagnosed during 4. Like before Uncharted 4 starts.
Yeah, I would say before Uncharted 4.
Like just before Uncharted 4, when he's like, hey, I'm ready to settle down and not be the guy anymore. And he gets, you know, mild spoilers, I guess, married to Elena and settles down and gets ready to have a kid. Look, the other party city goblet.
Let's fucking go.
I can see him being like, getting like Elena to like peer pressure him to be like, honey, you really should go get diagnosed. I'm pretty sure you're somewhere.
That's gotta be it.
You're somewhere on the spectrum. You'll feel better when you understand and know the right words for it and recognize it. And Nate just goes like, fucking fine, I'll go and get it. And then he goes to one fucking session and he's just like, oh. Damn. All of it makes sense now. Holy shit. I understand why I'm like this.
I always think of it as like the doctor open up your brain and just like stamping your brains like you have bipolar disorder.
Exactly.
Like literally with the ink stamp go.
Boop. Hi, this is what you have. And then he just goes, oh, it all makes sense now.
Oh my god, and everything makes sense.
I understand now. Elena, honey, thank you so much for pushing me to do that. And she's just like, all right, Casanova, I know. I knew it. I knew it since we met. And Nate gets high key mad that like, how did you clock me? And then Elena gives like the Jim from The Office look. What do you mean, how did I clock you? Are you kidding? You're fucking with me. Saying it like, oh, I knew you were exactly. Where the fuck do I go from here? Not down there. Thank you for the clip. Oh, I gotta do all that again. But yeah, no, that's my headcanon. Nate finally decides to do it because, yes, Elena is the blonde girl we saw earlier, and yep, they end up together. They end up getting married, and they have a kid. And I can totally see Elena convincing Nate to do it and get diagnosed. Because it's like, hey, we're having a child. You should know what this looks like. Elena's probably a little bit aware of it. Like, hey, I have tendencies and shit. But Nate, you need to know. You need to know what this looks like for you. And then he's able to piece it together, and it's like, oh my God.
I did that thing because of, oh God.
Yeah, who the fuck does this shit? I just thought it was just like, you know, I was trying to be badass. I didn't know that meant that was like a thing. Then he goes, talks to Sully. And Sully just looks at him just like, yeah, kid, of course I knew.
Is that a heart or an apple?
It's like a heart on fire.
My burning love.
Who grabs big keys and rides them down? I feel dumb. How do I get across?
I think you actually have to wall ride.
What do you mean wall ride?
Like, jump over here.
Because like this goes here, but then there's nothing here.
Can you not jump to the window?
No.
Is there like something you can lower?
Maybe somewhere else. You said burning love and I immediately thought of Elvis dying on the shitter.
God.
Oh, there's like a rope thingy here. Can I grab that?
No. Nate!
Fuck.
Remember to check the diary so you can know where to go.
It's not telling me where to go though. It only tells me about the fucking heart thing. The heart thing doesn't tell me anything. It's just a thing.
Tough shit, bitch.
It's just a dingy. And it don't help me. It's fucking just... You know the yellow paint in games? That's for me.
No, I
need
want
it.
that bitch executed.
I need it. He has a jump. I'm supposed to jump here.
As much as I want the fucking yellow paint indicator to fucking die in a pit of fire, I am never going to fight the allegations that people are just that stupid.
Oh yeah, no. As long as
like,
Darkside fills exist in the world, you need the yellow paint. I will admit that it is, in some cases, just overused.
Very much overused.
The yellow paint is my wife, excuse you.
But in that case, like, I want more examples of, like, what Mirror's Edge does. What fucking, hell, Resident Evil 8 did. Not 8? No.
Not
Resident
8.
Evil 7 did. Where they just put yellow tape on things you could break. Which, in a sense, makes sense for that world because, well, you're in a fucking drab house, and I guess they all had yellow tape.
I mean, you could even do it like how fucking RE4 does it, where literally it's just
The
hey,
original
things you can
RE4?
break. Yeah, OG RE4, where everything was just like a shade brighter.
Yeah, they explained that they literally just took away the shader.
Mm-hmm. And you could just tell that like you could just break things like that. Like if you make it clear enough in the environment that like, hey, this is something that should stand out to you, then it's fine. Who cares?
As well as items having like beacons on them.
Oh my Jesus piece. We need anti-DSP yellow paint where it starts off subtle, blending in the environment, and just gets brighter and brighter overall until the puzzle interaction blends towards you to the screen. I swear I've seen an indie game that's actually done that as like a bit where like yellow paint is everywhere and the thing you needed to interact with didn't have it.
You gotta be kidding.
As like a fuck you to the player.
Hey, Sully.
I'm here.
Remember Roman and Navarro? That red herring you sent them on to get them out of the way?
Yeah?
Well, they're sitting right on top of the treasure vault.
Oh, of all the goddamn luck.
Look, I'm gonna need a diversion to get them out of there.
You got it, kid. One diversion. Coming right up.
And Sully,
Yeah.
once they're gone, meet me in the mausoleum. But come through the catacombs. It's safer that way.
Gotcha.
Now
Do
I just
y'all
gotta
hear
get past all
something?
these goons without getting noticed.
I mean, y'all ain't exactly quiet either, yeah. Oh, that's real. Hear that bird squawking? All you do, bro. You be loud. Hired goons. More like hired goose.
Sullivan has escaped. Spread out. Find him.
Whee! Oh boy, here I go killing again. Wait, what?
I forget, was there a part in any part of Uncharted? I know the part where Nate goes like, I don't do guns anymore. I've stopped doing it.
That's far.
No, that started in 2. The first mission was
oh yeah, where he's oh God, Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
Anyway. What was I talking about?
I don't know. I've been shell shocked.
What?
It says I've been shell shocked.
What? I can't hear you. There's ringing in my ears. Jesus Christ.
Get off the wall, Nate. I couldn't even aim in time.
Fucking.
Hello? Death is the biggest ouchie there is. It's true. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get in the cover. Get in the cover. Where is he?
Right, I remember. In Uncharted 2, at the start of the game, he's just like, I don't do guns. I don't do guns anymore. It's like, oh, dude, just chill. They're trank bullets. And he unfortunately just falls back into, all right, I'm killing everyone in sight.
Look, if it's a life and death situation, you very easily get over the whole, you know, morality thing.
True.
Like, I don't blame Nate for being like, all right, literally, they're coming here to kill me, and if I don't kill them, I'm gonna die. Uh-oh. Please don't do that. All right, here I come. A friendly reminder, I'm playing on normal.
Mm-hmm.
This is the recommended difficulty setting.
You actually just reminded me that I almost did Uncharted 3 on crushing mode.
Oh no, that's what I'm referencing. Because it's like, oh yeah, you're good at these games. You should play these games on a harder difficulty, right? And it's like, no, this game is fucking rude.
Like you see this, right, chat room? You see how rude this game has been.
It's disgusting. How hard they will just fuck you over.
In crushing mode, like in crushing difficulty, it takes real life damage and cranks it up 3 times. So you get tapped by a little pistol, and it's just like you're dead.
Because like a real person would die from like 2 to 3 pistol shots anywhere. Honestly, I was getting my ass handed to me from Deltarune stuff, so like I get it. Yeah, I'm not good at Deltarune either. Game gets out the vice. And I watched somebody play Shogo on the hardest difficulty. Look, you want to be real? The hardest difficulty was getting Shogo to run.
What the fuck's Shogo?
Shogo Mobile Armor Division is a love letter to big dumb mecha anime and other just like generic Japanese anime from like the 80s in a video game made by the god damn dude made by the same devs who made Fear, like the good version of Fear, and like No One Lives Forever, and like Monolith before being switched over to doing like the Lord of the Rings, Shadow of War, and Shadow of Mordor games. And it's a really good game. But the problem is Monolith's engine is not very future-proof. So it's a bitch and a half to get running on modern systems. And it's one of the games that I know I saw on like GOG's like wish list thing, where they were like, hey, you should tell us what games you would buy if we, you know, got running on PC again. And I saw like day one that had like 30,000 votes. Like, hey, please remaster Shogo and like No One Lives Forever 1 and 2.
I'll have to give those games a look.
Shogo is cool if you can get it working. I've seen a couple posts from people where they were like, hey, this is how you get the game working.
Is it PC or is it on console?
It is on PC only.
Fuck! I guess I'm not doing it. I am not a tech savvy person. I would not be able to get it running.
Well, that's why I was linking you and like the others in useful sharing of like that guy who posts like, hey, I got the game completely working. All you got to do is just unzip and run it. He did that for, what was it? Split Second and Blur and fucking Driver San Francisco and a whole bunch of other games. Hello, evening, y'all. Wario looking different today. I'm glad that I ain't playing Wario right now. It gets even worse when you start looking at PC games and like, we're now reaching the age of some games requiring you to have to like open them up in hex editors. And dog, it's so fucking funny that like 2 years ago I was like, hey, that's my line. When I have to like start pulling games up in hex editors, I'm not touching them no more. And now I'm sitting here looking at like, oh yeah, I know how reverse engineering works. I don't like doing it, but I know how it works.
Hey.
Hey.
I knew you could do it, kid. So what's next?
I don't know. I'm figuring it out as I go. This is definitely the right place, though.
He said the line.
Wait a second. It's something to do with these symbols.
Can I look at the book? Look at the book. Look at the book. Crown, snake, the magic conch.
Oh, man. Roman and Navarro really tore this place up.
Oh, what up, human skull? Yeah. Book. Arrows. Remember, it's Pride Month. Keep them tips up, chat room. Encore. The magic conch.
You sure we're in the right place?
Give me a little time, Sullivan. The snake. See, look! That puzzle wasn't nearly as hard, and I didn't overthink it.
Puzzles in these games are really a spectrum.
Looks like we're in business.
Puzzles in most video games are a spectrum, dog.
Excuse me, sir.
I know motherfuckers who still can't fucking figure out mechanics in 14, dude.
How dare you call me out?
I don't know. Could be a dead end.
Wait. It looks like there might be a passage this way.
Oh shit.
What happened?
That?
Sully, get out of there.
Huh?
It's a trap!
Do you get it? It's like a
Sullivan, are you
reference.
okay? Sully!
Yeah, fine. Still in one piece. You knocked me on my ass, though.
Yeah, well, you better get back to the library. We're gonna have to find another way out of here.
Chat room, this is like the moment from Indiana Jones where
Well,
he gets
there's no way but forward.
Yeah.
One Piece. Dick, why you gotta call me out like that? Look, everybody sucks at doing mechanics in an MMO raid boss. You're under time constraints.
What is this place?
A really elaborate way to hide the damn treasure.
I would say that it's because 14 actually sucks,
Which
but
way do we
then
go?
I'd be shot to death.
I'll say it. Light me up, fam. 14 sucks. I don't like 14. You know what I play? I play Guild Wars. No, I don't.
Now, why would you do that to yourself?
Honestly, I used to play Guild Wars 1. And then I remember Guild Wars 2 came out while I was in college. And I thought it was gonna be like, oh man, they finally made it good. Whoa.
A complete improvement. No.
And then it's just like, no.
There are Roman numerals on the corner of Drake's map.
It's just the same
This
game.
has got to mean something.
Oh god, why is it flickering like that? Hello? Elena!
It's the fire. Oh, it's my favorite part.
I'll stay
Dick, you
here
have to do the
and
thing.
keep a lookout while
What
you
is the
figure out
thing?
how we're gonna get across.
You'll see in a second.
What is it?
You might get hit by it even though I don't tell you.
What is this? Yo, we playing flag football? Are you ready for some football? Football!
What was that?
It was what?
Oh, you missed it. It was a pale green slithery thing.
4? 1?
No. 1.
5? I can't look at the notebook again. The Hamstar wheel?
This has got to be good for something.
Yeah, pull the lever. Yank that shit.
Yoinky squonky.
Yeah, baby, hit them pull downs.
Something's happening.
Yeah, I don't think it's supposed to look like that.
Nate, did you do that? Things just started moving down here.
This place reminds me of the sewer areas from Batman Arkham Asylum. Yeah, that's pretty contemporary, yeah. My dumbass thought of Assassin's Creed. Like 2. Remember when you gotta like climb the thingy to get the good armor in the game?
Yeah.
And it's like half submerged underwater, and then like the Kraken is down there.
The thing!
I didn't know that would just put... I guess it's pretty heavy and on fire. You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. Thank you.
Chat, pop off the thing! The thing happened!
I'll check this out, though. I ain't getting hit by it twice. Ancient active hitbox lamp.
I remember playing this game last year and just fucking losing my shit over this.
Damn, nothing.
Well, because it's just like... It's such a Dark Souls trap that I'm just like... Nah, that can't be... It can't hurt that bad. Sorry, I was too busy looking at silly things. Congrats or sorry. Damn, can't believe I got hit with the damn. I ain't reading all that.
There was nothing to read.
You know what I mean, though.
Yeah.
There's a 2, a 5, and a 7. Two, 5. Oh no, it's the Dark Souls bridge.
Yeah! Yeah, do it again! The thing!
No, fuck!
Yeah!
Hold on. Oh, hold on, I made it. Hey, why did you go this way?
I made it!
Oh fuck, quick time? Oh fuck.
It's all right. I'm okay.
If you knew the brain worms consuming me. I know how that is.
Mind.
Ah! Okay.
Oh? Grab the thing.
See if you can find a way to get this gate open. I'll wait here.
What the hell?
What am I supposed to be seeing, Nate?
The slippery guy.
I'm not seeing shit. Wait, where am I? Where the fuck? What the fuck? What do you want me to do? Do I go down here? I do not go down here. They're just gonna kill me. Camera is losing its goddamn mind. Posted part of it in napkin drawings, so for those who know, I'll check in a second, Jesse. Is this death? I don't think water works like that, Nate.
I think you should do it again. We don't really know for sure.
Whoa. Ah! Okay.
I can't skip this? Dog, why did you put the fucking checkpoint before the cutscene? Okay.
See if you can find a way to get this gate open. I'll wait here.
Can I shoot that? No. Oh wait, there's the big fucking chain. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Thanks, Nate.
I love how this whole section feels very video gamey.
What gave it away?
The sharp in engine. The handy cam mostly.
Hey, Boule! Last man alive gets the gold. You lose. Kill them both.
This just keeps getting better and better.
I like how we don't even. Oh, bye.
The dude let you have your moment.
It was like, yeah, that was a pretty cool fist fight.
Damn, that was cool. Bow. All right, moving on.
Nope. Low. There we go. Woo! Don't do that.
Great.
Please don't start shooting your fucking big fuck off grenade launcher at me.
You got double hit.
I know. And it sucked. With the amount of Drake wipeout clips now, we need a song to pair with it. Yeah, it's called Not Like Us. Ugh, I'm dying. Oh! They really aren't giving me a fucking, like, break with this shit. Holy hell. Come on. No, we're being surgical with this. I'm sick of dying. Fuck. Can I please get a longer range gun? Oh wait. With that Smith & Wesson. Blow your dick clean off. Fuck is that noise? Yeah, I like that noise too, buddy.
I think there's some kind of ladder mechanism up there.
Can you like boost Elena up to grab it? Hello? Just boost Elena up. It's not even that high up, dude. The both of y'all could totally reach it.
Nah. We are in the business of realism here. That's definitely impossible.
Are you kidding me?
Bro,
Good front flip, dog. Do a flip.
flip.
Why was I not able to like look at him? Because I'm good.
What happened?
I don't know. But I'm definitely dead. He done slipped on a banana peel. Bye. Like, where did this guy even come from? Oh, here. Oh, there's like a locking mechanism. Why?
Who cares? Realism, baby.
Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck, where is he? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck off, dude! Oh, okay. Okay, we're just in it? Alright. Where's the other guy? Where's the guy with the fucking explosives? Oh, he's on the other side? Where is he? Oh my god, he's like on the... He's so deep in the fog. I can't even hit him. He's out of range. Elena, please move! Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Where is it? I need it. Oh, where is he? Oh, thank God.
We got him.
We ain't got shit.
Let's try this way.
Okay. All right. Okay. We're good. Nate's just like move, shoving her. No, he wants Elena to like him. He's got to be careful.
There's nothing here.
This is getting so old.
Nate?
Oh. There he is.
It's Drake.
Bro, that they them pussy hit wild, dude.
Just
It's Drake. Kendrick did this.
so much for greatness. Wasted his life. For nothing.
Yeah, I can say that about the real Drake too.
Nate, are you ready to get moving?
Yeah. More than ever.
There's gotta be a way out of here.
Oh, the old shitty shotgun.
On God!
On God.
It looks like there's some kind of machinery up there.
I'm about to say, like, is there something I'm supposed
There's
to
a
know?
ladder. Here, I think I can reach it if you give me a boost.
What? Where was this initiative earlier?
Realism. We couldn't do it before.
Where am I giving you a boost at? Oh, this ladder.
Climb on. Oh, you're heavier than you look. Can you reach it?
Mm-hmm. Looks like an old hoist or something.
There's a rope. I'll try to lower it down to you. Oh, I see a tunnel. We can get out this way.
Oh.
Hello, boys. Easy, Eddie, easy. What the hell's going on out there?
Didn't you see them?
Huh?
Oh no. Oh God, no. We're trapped.
Also surprised she didn't say anything about his comment.
We're all dead.
But no. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bro, he just fucking...
Eddie, get back here!
Yeah.
No, I think about them like,
Dick, if we don't make it out of here, I just want you to know, I hate your guts.
Yeah, likewise, pal. Now let's do this.
Good shit. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm out. Ooh! Oh, why did it start me with a gun with no ammo?
So remember when the game was like making you look at the wall and being like, Nate was like, what the fuck was that? These things were slithering on the wall.
Damn. The thing I was trying to say earlier is, oh, I like how he didn't comment or she didn't comment on him. I think of Nate and Elena's relationship like, you guys know about Bluey? You guys know the funny blue and orange dogs? Nate and Elena are just the fucking parents from Bluey. They're just the parents, dude. Elena is, what's her name? Chili? And Nate's Bandit, I want to say?
Yeah, Bandit.
And like, Elena just puts up with Nate's shit because it's just like, you're lucky you're fucking hot. I love you, you're a fucking idiot. Oh, he's eating my face!
You cannot fistfight them, unfortunately. Also, it's not implied, but these things made the trap.
I mean, it makes sense. I want another piece. Ooh, it bit him in the fucking jugular. Damn, you gonna call him a bitch?
You got to be kidding me. Elena, hurry up!
Oh, now I gotta solo. Stop switching me to the empty gun.
You're about to be empty soon.
Give me that, give me that, give me that. Ooh! Get off me. Piss off. Reload, 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 reload. Elena, baby girl, take a pipe to it or something. Get us the fuck on. See you later, dork. Damn.
It makes me a little upset because I kind of like Raja.
Oh yeah, no, he's the great comic relief. Okay.
Not good, not good, not good!
Oh, I can't aim. Okay. I played Crash Bandicoot. You chat room, you played Crash Bandicoot?
What the hell were those things?
I don't know. I don't know. Are you okay?
Yeah. Nate?
Okay. I don't think they can get through this.
Nate?
What?
Where are we?
I'm not sure.
Oh, we're playing Amnesia, the bunker.
Go.
Nah, we're playing the other bunker.
Wow. This explains the U-boat in the Amazon.
Nate, come here, look at this.
So they found it. They must have broken into the vault and cleared it out.
Yeah, but what's the monastery got to do with it?
I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. If that's where the statue is now, Oh man, we were right on top of it.
I bet this will take us to the surface.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be powered.
Didn't pay their electric bill.
Yeah,
damn
dumbass.
You know, I bet if we can make it to the generator room, we could get the power turned back on. We just gotta find a way out of here first. Wait, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Yeah! Disrespect your surroundings!
Nice work.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Nope. This one's all you, cowboy.
What do you mean?
Nate, you know I can't make that jump.
There is no way I'm leaving you here alone with those
We
things.
don't have a choice. Just go turn the power on, come back and get me, and then we'll get the hell out of here, okay? Just go.
I will be right back.
Yeah.
Your boy, when you say good night for the last time on Xbox Live. And then that's what happens to him.
Last seen October 2016.
Thank you for the clip. Woo! Oh, thank you. Thank you for everything, bro. Logs off. I feel so bad about that because that actually happened to me, where I was unfortunately the person who did that.
You were the last in October 2016?
Yeah, back in what the fuck do you want me to do here? Oh, okay. Back in the old days, back when I only played on like the 360 all the time, my account got hacked, and Microsoft, or not only did my account get hacked, but it had my dad's credit card on it, so they fucking had to just shut down and suspend the account. Microsoft didn't want to give me the account back for whatever fucking reason. So my dad like said, hey, these are fraud charges, got the money back.
Sullivan, come in.
But because somebody hacked my account and literally stole it, I never got to say or be like, hey guys, do you remember me? It's me, your friend. And I never got to fucking like find all of them again, and I didn't remember any of their gamer tags except for like 2 of them. To be like, hey dog, I'm still here. I'm still around. And I feel bad about it to this day.
What the hell happened here?
Because we used to hang out literally every day after school. Play some Halo or Phantasy Star Universe.
Oh shit.
Oh hey, P90.
What?
An MP90.
This is a MP40, dude.
MP40, like I said.
Oh, you're right, it's a Mac 11.
Dick, your hand's too small. They'll rip you to shreds.
Look. First immediate reaction. God damn, did you see how he's getting it in there? Damn. Certified freak. Thank you for the clips. Why did he sparroing like that? That's a
Why do they goodbye Eli growl?
Because you had a Oh my god, is that hole? Oh, that's the light.
That's hole. Oh.
That was the light. That was the light. Was that disappointment?
Yes.
Because I was like, I didn't like the way the light was shining on his bony ass. I was gonna be like, yeah, he do the goodbye Eli growl, but when you got an ass like that, I bet you would. And then I just was like, what the fuck? Why is the light catching his cheek like that? What is that? Is that hole? And I got scared, like, oh no. Oh no.
Okay.
Oh, the treasure.
Where? Oh, right there. Oh, that's a gun. Oh no! You know, thinking about shit like me screaming, is that hole? Makes me appreciate that I never complain about my upstairs neighbors and that child stomping around first thing in the morning. Because I'm certain they could just as easily complain about me being like, yeah, so like in the middle of the day, he's just out here screaming shit like, is that hole? I can only assume what that means. Hey Jesse, can I show you my favorite thing I found today? Absolutely. You sure can. Where am I going? Yeah, he's asking if your tantruming child made a hole in the ceiling. The tantruming child has actually shaken paint flakes off my ceiling onto the floor. I do know that. I can confirm that. But that's because you've got like a 30-pound dog and like a 50-pound child running around bouncing off the fucking floor. So, you know, that kind of just happens. Was he doing the dinosaur? It's a child. You get bored. I ain't mad. What is this thing you sent me, Cammy? What is this? My anaconda don't want none in general, and it's somebody who's painted a bunch of Nicki Minaj shit. Is that the asexual flag colors? I like the image where her hair is very clearly like just MS painted over. That's great. That's great. Where am I going? Asexual Nicki Minaj mood board. I hope Nicki wakes up one day. I hope she wakes up one day and is like, hey, you know what? Fuck AI art. I'm sorry, y'all. I hope she wake up one day. Oh no.
Twunk in the facility!
Get him.
You don't know what it's like to be at a con full of bottoms. Not a service top for miles. Whoa!
Be out. Attacking the bottoms? The bottoms are attacking.
Bottoms are.
Throw the large comical switch.
Switch! Did I hear switch?
Oh no. I gotta go.
Get off the fucking cover, stupid!
I don't have an exclamation point bottom command. The Switch 2 pre-order night pictured. It was actually like this. I believe it. If Stein's horror stories of the midnight release are to be believed, it had to be that way. Dog, I'm high-key still mad. What, like a day or two before I got mine in the mail, I went to GameStop to be like, okay, I'm gonna buy myself a few Switch 2 games. You know, just to have something to play. Because I fucking lost my copy of Breath of the Wild. Fuck it, I bought 2 Switch 2 games and 1 Switch 1 game, and I ended up spending $225, dude. I'm actually very upset.
This is turning out to be a really lousy day.
It's such a scam, dude.
It's a scam, and I'm very upset about it because one of them was a birthday gift for a friend.
Those things must have got to them.
And I know they are gonna be like, hey, thank you for buying me a Switch game. I love my new Switch. Mr. John Nintendo, when I get my hands on you. Fuck Doug Bowser. I fully believe it's his fault that Mario Kart World is $80, dude. You didn't buy the $10 tech demo that should have come with it, did you? Absolutely not. The Golden Monkey.
Monkey.
Oh.
Rotund lad.
I've been avoiding Mario Kart World as I want to get the game with the system and being unspoiled as humanly possible. I mean, you can watch other people play it. Like Trey, I know he bought it, and he's definitely streamed it enough to do it as a tax write-off.
Why does that feel superimposed?
Because it kind of is. Why is the paper wobbling?
The end is near. The devils hunt for me in the darkness. The gold of El Dorado bears a terrible curse. The Spaniards have unleashed hell, become as demons. My men have all been murdered, leaving the task to me alone. No ship will depart this island. I destroyed them all and drowned the cursed city. A thing of such great evil must never leave these shores. In my final hour, I commend my soul to God. May he have mercy on this unholy place.
Why is the paper wobbling so much?
Drake. My God.
Who turned on this projector reel?
Oh no, not again.
Oh God. Ooh, ooh.
Hey, get ready for like 5 minutes of fighting.
Yeah, 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Ooh. Get off the fucking cover!
You turned on the generator, right?
Yes. Hey, oh, no, hit the button. Oh. You just lose? It's a oh my God. I'm losing it. Are you telling me it's a fucking interactable that just makes you lose? Bro, that's so fucked up. Oh my god. I'm mad, bro. Ain't no way you told me that it's just if you hit the button you lose. The interactable that kills you, TM. Get the fuck off me, bro! Oh, fuck this. The spicy rock. Ugh.
You cannot throw a hand.
Spicy rock.
See ya.
This becomes funny if you imagine cartoon sound effects. Yeah, I can see it.
Is Benny Hill copyrighted?
Yes.
Fuck.
If you mean the theme, yes. If you mean the show, no, that's public domain.
Wait. That one Mario Party 2 mini game. The fucking...
The duck sounds one?
Yeah,
you can use that one because it's video games. Each time they jump on you, I can imagine, release roof! Pretty much. I feel like you could very easily edit together a playthrough of Uncharted with fucking Ed, Ed, Eddie sound effects. I feel like it would edit itself after like 15 minutes with like the full library set in front of you.
Can you hear me in there?
Loud and clear, jackass.
Oh, no microphone on your end. What a shame.
Oh, Nate, get out of there before...
Elena! Leave her alone!
Navarro, if you can't maintain control over a small girl, it won't happen again. Trust me. I'm sorry for the interruption. I just wanted to, thank you for leading us to El Dorado.
Of course.
Oh, I hope you don't mind if we borrow Miss Fisher a little while longer, just to discourage you and your partner from trying anything creative. So long, Nate. It's been fun.
Yeah. Keep smiling, asshole. I'll see you soon.
Great. So who rocked the best John protagonist name out of all the pro tags of this generation of gaming?
Oh, hell, that can't be good.
I feel like it's very easy to pick something from a popular game series, but you're never gonna beat Inversion's protagonist name of his name literally being Jet Brody. That is the most surfer dude bro name ever for a fucking video game protagonist. And like he's the most boring milquetoast man alive. That's the guy from SSX. His name, he's not even in SSX. Inversion is like the stupid fucking game where you were able to like 3D deform the world. Oh no! Who is the dude from the delisted 360 game from the Eternal Darkness guys? Oh, you mean the guy from 2 Human? fuck were you? What the fuck? Where was he? Bro, did he just sneak up and pitch my ass cheeks? What the fuck?
He was inside you all along.
No, you're supposed to be inside me.
Miles Kilo from Syndicate 2012 ranks pretty high. You're right, his name was Miles Kilo. But isn't that a spoiler? Because isn't the whole thing of like Syndicate 2012 is like you don't know who you are? Or am I misremembering that?
Oh, yeah. Syndicate 2012, the game that forgot I bought the game.
Are we talking shooters only because we did have Pepino Spaghetti? The question was specifically from this era of like Uncharted, so like PS3 era. If we're saying in general, Pepino Spaghetti is a pretty hard name. But I kind of rank that along the same like pantheon of names, like Vinny gets a new nickname every fucking week. Actually, I think I saw not too long ago, Vinny got like written up in some like foreign magazine, and they literally called him like Vinny Binyat Vine Sauce or some stupid shit like that. It was some shit like that because they didn't know who the fuck he was, and people, they just obviously asked somebody else in the office of like, who is this guy?
Oh, that's Binti.
Oh yeah, Binti.
Binti on DMC2.
Yeah, and they probably like Googled him and they saw like, oh, why do all the clips just have him getting called like weird names? What's his name?
Oh, dude, he was also called Melbert for as a joke.
That was it. That was the name. That was the name I was thinking of. So yeah,
Melbert.
like recently, some fucking journalism in like some journalistic like piece came out about him, and they called him like Vinny Melbert Vine Sauce. And that was it. Look that up. Y'all can look that up. I'm not making that up. And Vinny posted about it on social media like, holy shit, this is my life now.
My dearest Melbert.
This is just like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, it's a funny joke because nobody knows what the fuck your actual name is. I know nothing about Vine Sauce. You just have like Tony Hawk syndrome, except just having wrong made up nicknames. It's like, so you guys know how like I do the joke, right? Haha, it's DickDebonair, it's Penis Postulate, it's Mandingo Magistrate. It's just that joke, except Vinny's chat is large enough that he will have somebody who will just do the joke for him. And they'll call him something else stupid, and then he ends up reading it out loud in chat.
Binti,
please play DMC2. And he has to laugh at it because it's just like, how did you fuck up my name that bad? Who's Binti? How the fuck am I not able to hit you? Jesus Christ.
Don't you know? MP40s have the most accurate, get better.
Yeah, Benty in the ink machine. I'm named Georgie Cornwall, sibling of Georgette Cornwall on Steam. See, it's just that joke. It's so funny. Yeah, it's like Jervis chat turning him into a cryptid. It's the same deal. It's funny. Don't laugh, it sucked. That's what made it funny. Do you not know how fucking often me and Bluto will say some stupid shit and it's obviously not funny, and literally one of us will go, stop laughing, it's not funny. Stop laughing. fuck me. I couldn't even roll away. He slashed my asshole mid-roll. Buenos dias, Nathan. No, no, no. There you go. Have your little cuddle puddle. Invite all the boys over from school. Oh, fuck me. Oh, why can't I roll away from them, dude?
They're too good.
There we go. Fine. Okay. Me and Gabby literally replaced Brain Rot and lose our shit. I mean, that's just part of having a bestie. I remember back in the old days where we just used to go sticking balls. It just like, it's not funny. Stop. Don't laugh at that. It's not funny. I don't know why in PlayStation All-Stars this is Nathan's final smash with the zombies and shit. I think it's more so due to what is iconic from Nathan Drake that would be a screen-filling attack.
Okay. The ending of 3.
Yeah. But 3 wasn't out at the time, was it? Wasn't only 2 out?
Yes.
Like, I want to say by the time that like PlayStation All-Stars was like out and coming out, it was literally like fucking 2 was out. There was an Uncharted 3 stage in it. Okay, maybe. Again, I'm halfway speaking out of my ass on anything PlayStation All-Stars because I didn't play the game. Oh fuck, I did it.
With good reason, that game fucking sucks.
Okay, I'm not all the way back here. Thank God. I'll be honest. I feel like PlayStation All-Stars was a completely fine rental. Like if you told me you wanted to rent that game for a week at the little mom and pop video rental store down the street, and you and your brother need to get something so you can both play the game together. I don't want to hear somebody complaining about you hogging the TV and you can't play the game. Get a game you both can play. And you picked PlayStation All-Stars. I'd be like, okay. This isn't a bad choice. You could have picked worse. I hate that you can't dodge him, dude. Can I please get this M4? Can I please get this M4? Oh my god.
It's definitely the kind of game that you just play a few times and then never again.
And like,
but Sony wanted you to play that game daily.
Did they do the whole like daily login bonus type things and shit? Because I remember some games got those.
But you had levels. It had like rankings and shit.
Oh well, because it was a platform fighter. What, you're gonna play a platform fighter with a multiplayer online and not have leaderboards?
Smash is a platform fighter. They didn't care about it until 4.
Dog, Smash didn't even care about online multiplayer until like, what, 4? I know somebody's immediately about to go, nah, Brawl had... Were you playing Brawl on Nintendo Wi-Fi connection? For real, dog? You are Nintendo's strongest soldier.
Brawl had online.
Oh, I remember.
The entire community always picked Final Destination because of 2 things. It was the fairest, and it had the least amount of input lag.
Cause like, yeah, no, it sucked. I had a friend who fucking bought like the little USB things for Nintendo Wi-Fi connection. That shit sucked. That's why I'm saying, you out here, Nintendo's strongest soldier, you out here talking about Brawl. Multiplayer online, like, yeah, I'm out here doing it. Here's my bag of fucks, pick coin mode with items on.
Honestly,
I remember being a piece of shit and would turn on stamina mode, actually. Go ahead, Decker, what were you gonna say?
I was letting out a burp.
Oh.
It's like, it was coming. It's like, I can't stop this.
I just know, I fucking remember. Why did his shotgun fly into the sea like that? What the fuck? Awesome feedback, Deca. When you connected online, they sent Nintendo agent with a Wii nunchuck from the window to protect you were playing online. Yeah, that sounds about right. I do remember playing Mario Kart DS through the Wi-Fi connection. I actually still had my DS the day they shut down Nintendo Wi-Fi connection. And I remember I specifically played the most matches of Mario Kart DS that day because everybody was on. What a thrill.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought you stepped in a bear trap.
Damn it.
No.
Sully, come in.
Oh, thank God, mate. Where are you?
Heading your way. They've got Elena. We have to stop them.
I hope the new Air Ride has good online, the Switch has good online.
Almost there.
They don't care.
The only thing I will say about the Switch 2 in terms of online is, you know that little port at the bottom of the new Switch 2 dock? That's called an Ethernet port. You plug a cable into it.
You can plug a cable into your portable console?
Into the dock of the portable console, and you do not need to fucking buy an attachment. Yeah, you don't need to buy an extra attachment, which was the cop-out of so many fucking people who had a Switch being like, oh, well, I can't find the fucking Ethernet adapter anymore, bro. I lost it, or they don't sell them no more. And they just said, oh, all right, fuck it. The dock has a built-in fucking Ethernet port now.
No
Complain
fucking
less.
excuses.
No excuses. Plug in. Damn, I broke his back. Oh my god, look! I'm playing Bloodborne!
Oh my god.
Bloodborne! Oh!
Damn, just like Bloodborne.
Actually expect in the near future a Bloodborne DLC stream. Because I do actually want to try the DLC.
Here we go. Oh boy.
I'm not buying a fucking Switch 2 new Pro controller. If you buy one of the newer 8-bit DO controllers, I say that's worth it because one, you're paying less than the new Pro controller, and two, the new 8-bit DO controllers actually have patches to work. Oh, that's Sully. They have patches to work with the Switch 2 now. Okay.
Blast him.
I'm still salty that we're back with the hunt for compatible third-party docks for the Switch 2. Yep. The only reason I'm shilling for the 8-bit DO controllers is because, number one, I don't want to have to pay $80 for a new controller either. And two, I don't want to pay $80 for a new controller that only works with the Switch 2 and PC kind of sometimes.
Which reminds me, I'm probably gonna have to see if my dongle for my Switch works on the Switch 2 when I get one.
A lot of companies have been putting out patches to make it work for stuff. I was sad that the new controller that I'm using right now doesn't work on the Switch 2 because I'm gonna be real, the fucking grip, the little grip holder thing for fucking the Switch where you plug in your little Joy-Cons, fucking sucks somehow even more than the Switch ones. It's even less comfortable to hold for long periods. Can you fucking stop? How? Because the controllers have to slide in from the side instead of sliding down into the grip holder. So the grip sucks even more now. It's actually impressive in how bad it sucks. What I need is a good PC controller that has good gyro for 30S emulation. Any of the new 8-bit DO controllers. Highly recommend. I actually was playing, what was it? I was playing the Switch version of Breath of the Wild 1 on emulator with this controller just to see how good it was, and it's pretty fucking accurate.
Okay.
You know, those stupid trials where you have to roll the ball through the maze.
Ah, yes.
I did one of those with the controller. It actually played out really easy, really nice.
I actually tried the PS4 controller with the dongle on my current Switch, and it actually works. It's a
oh yeah, with the current Switch? Yeah, that's probably fine. Excuse me, why am I not allowed to pick up ammo for something? Oh, it's probably grenades. I'll pick up the Hyperkin OG Duchess controller if that's still on sale.
You gotta stop them, Sully. They don't know what they're dealing with. What are you?
As like a novelty, it's not bad.
That statue destroyed the whole colony, and it killed the Germans too.
Whoa, whoa, come again?
There's no time. We've got to get to the church.
Actually, you know what? Give me the sniper.
We need to make writing disgrace Nazis more.
I mean, the new Indiana Jones is pretty good at it.
Good. Does a man get eaten by ants?
No, but a lady tries to like gaslight Indy into being like, oh, well, the Nazis gave me opportunities. And then it turns out she's a Nazi, like fully on board Nazi. And then she ends up losing her hand because she's stupid and cares about glory. Can you fucking please? Steve needs a punch a Nazi sale event that just lets you kill the Nazis. Remember, those are usually organized by publishers or like somebody who really like wants to push for those events. You can technically organize those yourselves as like communities if you get a bunch of people together.
God, if only Bethesda and Microsoft wasn't fucking bitch asses, I would totally go to it and be like, hey, can we get like all the Wolfenstein games to be like Punch a Nazi Day?
Well, all the Wolfenstein games are like constantly on sale too. So I don't know how much more of a sale Bethesda would be willing to give them. Like, dog, you gotta remember,
Oh shit.
Wolfenstein, the New Order at one point was like literally $5. If you aren't willing to pay $5 to punch a Nazi, I don't know what else you really could do. I've never seen a James Bond movie, but the Hitman guys are making James Bond games, and I hope it has Nazis I can moil. I want to see more. I haven't actually seen gameplay of it, but I do know that like dumbasses were complaining about the new James Bond as like a young guy.
That's kind of the point of James Bond.
Well, you're right, and I kind of disagree. And I only disagree slightly because if you look at like the last three Bond, the last three guys who played Bond before Daniel Craig, fuck me, they were all like mid to late 40s. So you had like what, Timothée Chalamet, you had Sean Connery, you had fuck, why can't I remember all the Bonds? But like when you think about it that way, if you think about it like your average movie-going dumbass who doesn't like to read the books or understand that the age of the actor doesn't really matter, then you can get mad at it and you could be like, why isn't Bond old? Bond is supposed to be like an old guy who fucks hot 20-year-olds. Yeah, Pierce Brosnan, there you go, that's another good one. Also, when he played fucking when he played Bond, mid 40s. Daniel Craig for a long time, remember, was like the youngest James Bond we had for a long time.
Oh God. There should be a hidden passage right under the altar.
I grew up with James Bond Jr. Checkmate. We need a James Bond that gets spit roasted. Yeah.
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride. I'm more willing to say I would love a James Bond that is openly gay. Or at least very, very openly bisexual. I think that would actually be funny if you saw James Bond and he's like my age, like mid 30s, and goes up to a couple. A snuff box. Oh, yes. We're gonna do some drugs, baby.
Let's go.
Yeah, James By. I would love for there to be James By, and we fucking get like him walking into like a ritzy hotel, and he's like my age, and like somebody's struggling to get a room, and James just comes in, he's just like, a little bit of room trouble, I see. Well, you know, I'm not staying here for very long, but maybe I could convince you to, you know, share the room with me. You could have my reservation, you know, but I just need it for a few hours, you know, if you'd care to join me, and some wine. And then it just turns into like James literally in the bed. Each one of them on both arm under the blanket. Kind of like that fucking scene from the Castlevania anime where Alucard's like fucking, yeah, Saz knows what I'm talking about. It's that one scene where he's just like fucking them both and it's just like, damn, bro.
He didn't want to get the treasure off the island, Sully. He was trying to stop it from leaving.
What?
It's cursed or something.
Oh, Nate, for God's sake.
Look, I know it sounds crazy. You just gotta trust me.
What old movie franchise would you want to make a game out of? Choose a dev if you like. I defer my dev choice to Devolver Digital, and I want a Blazing Saddles game.
Blazing Saddles?
The fucking... That's the fucking movie. That's an old Western with the black guy coming into town, and they're massively racist to him with Gene Wilder being the white guy he's like partnered up with. And like all the memes come from. Yeah. Hey, where are all the white women at? that meme.
Ah, Mel Brooks.
Mel Brooks. Why did I say Gene Wilder?
Mel Brooks is the governor. Gene Wilder is Jim.
Yeah.
Cleavon Little is Bart.
Like, I want a game of that. Like, give me wacky Western game, but have it have like the graphics fidelity of fucking Red Dead Redemption. It was also half written by Richard Pryor. I do remember that.
You two should realize by now that I plan for every contingency. Now drop your weapons. Down there. No heroics, please. Or I will kill her. Good. Now, if you'll just hang tight, we'll be with you in a moment.
Crypt Master, but for a Monty Python movie. That could be funny.
It's magnificent. The craftsmanship.
Could a Rush Hour game work with the same devs that made Sleeping Dogs? Absolutely.
The real
Square
treasure of
Enix?
El Dorado lies inside. Open it.
I don't think
there's
I
like
trust
there's another company that specifically made fuck, I can't think of it. I can't think of their names, but like another company specifically made Sleeping Dogs.
The Curse of Ra.
Oh, that shit's strong, dude. Yeah, United Front. Too bad they didn't get United Front to make fucking that GTA game that sucks right now.
Adios, Jefe. So little imagination.
Give me a Dolomite beat 'em up made by the .emu tribute.
That thing wiped out an entire colony.
I don't want a Dolomite beat 'em up. I want a Dolomite point-and click
I'm the only
adventure
person on this island who knows what the hell he's doing.
where he gets into like Monkey Island style like battle of wits.
Cuidado! You are so pathetic. All of you, scrambling around for your petty treasures. Do you have any idea what this is worth? To the right buyer? Levantalo!
Can't wait to hear Cass's thoughts on Mind's Eye stuff. She's gonna be here Saturday.
Oh no, what the hell is that? Jesus, what are those things?
It's the Spaniards, Sully. They never left. My God, if that thing gets off the island,
You gotta stop.
Oh shit, look, we got matching shotguns. It's House of the Dead 3, chat room. Yeah, I love House of the Dead 3. Let's go.
Speaking of House of the Dead 3, did anyone like Did anyone like break their record for the most fucks said in the game?
Oh, you mean Overkill?
Overkill
I'm pretty
got
sure.
it?
I'm pretty sure it was House of the Dead Overkill that had that. And if you want to say that, I don't think they have as a game that was actually like, you know, not an indie game. Probably not.
You failed.
Oh, I'm on a time limit. There was that Nicktoons baseball game that still had real players. Guys, spoilers! I was actually gonna hit cats with that to be like, hey, you wanna play this? Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Come on, you guys. You should know by now I have the list, TM. I got a lot of dumbass ideas. I still got to get Deca and everybody else set up for fucking Diablo 1 when we stream that. I was mashing fire, dude. I need you to know, Deca, I was mashing fire and Nate would not fucking do it.
I think the sound effect that I was hearing was you actually pressing the button.
Because I was
hearing this, like, this clicking noise, like, what the fuck is that?
I was mashing that fucking button, dude. He was not firing it. It was driving me insane. Diablo 1 had multiplayer? I didn't know. I want to do at least 2 sessions assembling the squad for Diablo 1 before we go to 2.
What hit him?
I don't know. I don't care. I don't keep up anymore. Ra? Yeah, Ra. Diablo 2 might have up to 8 players. We have a mod for Diablo 1 that'll let us do. Oh fuck! I'm trying to remember. I think it's 12. What luck!
Hey, Dick, isn't this fucking, you know, helicopter the kind that has like 2 joysticks?
Probably. But I think
I remember this. Fuck this boss fight.
Yeah, we're at the best boss fight in the game.
Oh, fuck this, dude.
Oh, dog, you ain't hitting the same voice lines like they do in the fucking RE4, bro. What build you doing for Diablo 2? I ain't even thinking that far. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing for Diablo 1. Oh my god, they take away your fucking grenades and your pistol just for this? Bro!
Yeah.
Oh my god! Oh my god.
Yeah. This is probably the worst boss fight.
Bro!
This is probably the worst boss fight in gaming.
Holy shit!
reminder of two things.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, I forgot. The cover is breakable.
He booty blasted me against the wall, dude. Oh my god. This is ass. Like, I ain't got that many fucking shells. Okay. Thank you. You know what? I don't think I want the shotgun for this boss fight. This implication of a boss fight. I didn't see him. I didn't see him. Oh, and I'm all the way back here, dude. Oh.
Patience.
Oh my god.
You can't peek him, dude.
You
He's
can't peek him. Holy shit.
He played Siege.
He's pre-firing, dude.
He smells your intent. Was he one-handing that?
Yes.
There's one behind this shipping container.
Woo! Woo!
There you go.
Just let me go the other way around, dude. I don't want to fucking go that way, dude. His shotgun is disgusting.
He doesn't have a shotgun.
What do you mean? Navarro is absolutely plugging me with this shotgun. If you mean it doesn't count as a fucking shotgun, how fucking disgusting. Yeah, did you not put that together that he's hitting me with a shotgun?
I don't know, the shotguns in this game suck, so I didn't put two and two together.
No, he's like slugging me with it. Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck me. Okay. We're making progress. Give me all of the ammo possible. It's so wild they don't give you a pistol or grenades because they knew it would completely invalidate this encounter. Oh, don't fucking... That would have made me scream, dude. Hey, dog, you gotta start back at the beginning because you fucked up the quick time event.
I believe it does give you some checkpoints.
Fuck, I hope so. Don't get into cover! Oh, you bitch! Oh my god, dude!
Reminder, normal difficulty.
It was just so perfectly timed. I literally had no fucking chance to react. Please come out of cover. Please. Okay, where is he? Oh god. I got so scared when I accidentally peeked too early.
God, you dodged that good though.
Oh, I got scared. I was like, fuck, don't pop out right now. This is the wrong time.
Where to hide now?
Good job, Nate.
Oh no, you have no gun.
All right. Ain't no way you pulling the trigger that fast. I've used that shotgun, asshole. Fuck you. Yeah, no, that's how that goes.
Definitely.
Oh, you don't run for cover. Okay. I guess I just rush him?
Yep. Let's wait till he drops his guard. Then move up.
Yeah, no, this part is whatever. Do the quick time event. Get your ass kicked a little more.
No chance to. And then bum rush him.
What? The little fucking salute. Fuck this dude. Why didn't I go? All right, here we go. The finale. Take his gun? Take his gun. Take his gun. Take his gun.
Take his gun.
Oh, you're a dumbass, dude. Uncharted on normal. We did it.
Understand? Okay.
You all right?
Oh, Nate!
Adios, asshole.
Fitting death, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh my.
And there's Sully.
Quite a day.
Yeah, save the world, triumph over evil.
I forgot that this game took place in a single day.
It's a shame we're leaving empty-handed, though.
It's like the course of, I think, like 2 or 3 days.
I did manage to save one small thing. Here, I thought you might miss this.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Did you see her hand snap into position?
You two got a funny idea of romantic.
Sully! Wow, you look like hell.
You should see the other guys. Got us a boat.
We already have a boat.
Yeah, big boat.
I like this one better.
Stole the other Jill.
Beautiful son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Pirates who were too dead to care.
Sorry you didn't get your story.
That's all right. There'll be other stories. You still owe me one.
I'm good for it.
Yay! Autism Riz right there. Good game. The difficulty spikes. Jesus Christ. Crazy. I hate video games. Damn.
Damn, Scythe, I didn't know you were weak like that.
I'll put it this way. If you aren't able to fucking go into this with the understanding of like, hey dog, this was 2007. If I pull up Marvel movies releases and I go top to bottom of the films, I would like to point out for the jury, Iron Man 1 didn't come out till May 2nd, 2008. There were no Marvel movies to make this a joke about. They literally did not exist. This is the GOAT, Amy Hennig, just saying, what if I did Indiana Jones, but with a young guy and made him kind of like quippy? That's when Speed Racer came out. Yeah, one of the greatest movies of all time. But this game came out when we didn't even have fucking Marvel movies to be like, oh god, I'm so fucking sick of quips and Marvel movies and shit. They didn't have that. You didn't have that. This was just the GOAT being like, hey yo, I want to make Indiana Jones, but with like a cool young guy. And what if Indiana Jones was like his father figure, and then like, you know, instead of like the women, Indy rizzes up and then immediately leaves. Indy doesn't get shit, but the young guy gets it because Indy about his paper, and the young guy finds out that the real treasure was the relationships made along the way.
It was the bitches we fucked along the way.
Exactly. And that's what makes this good. Honestly. A lot of the dialogue and characters and scenario, all great. Like, let me check again. I want to double check again, just for my own sake. The writing team of Uncharted 1 is the GOAT, Amy Hennig, Neil Druckmann, who in my understanding was mostly scenario writing, and then Josh Schur was also supposedly a lot of the He did mostly a lot of the fact checking, like, hey, it should be set in this area. This is kind of the like timeline of like when Sir Francis Drake operated. This is how we could say like the Nazis get involved, and it kind of links this up. This is kind of like the culture and shit like that. It's always good if you're writing as a team to have somebody who's able to come in and fact check your like non-fiction parts of your fiction. So my understanding is that's how the breakdown went. The goat Amy and actual goat Neil. I do feel like don't write off my guy Josh Schur here. I looked at his page a little bit too. He worked on 1, 2, 4, Lost Legacy, and he's mostly did cinematics before he started doing Uncharted games. Look, cinematic animator on Jack 1, 2, 3, Combat X. He was the lead for 2, 3, and X. Even got fucking oh no, Neil downgraded him to narrative designer and additional writing in The Last of Us Part 2. Oh no, Neil, no. Kind of fucked up, Neil. Kind of a dick for that.
We hate Neil.
I'm not booting up this PS5 again until we get to do this. Good old Uncharted 2. The one I actually started off with.
Shout out to Dick for finding reasons to play his PS5.
You better fucking believe I'm trying to like run through the list as fast as possible so I can be like, I don't want this thing no more. I'm very upset though that they didn't bring the fucking multiplayer of these games back. I'm gonna be real. I'm very upset about that. But you know what? That's fine. Let's see. We hit the 3-hour mark. I don't want to end just yet. I'm down to just shoot the shit. Where's Stein? He copped out. He ducked out. He ducked us, didn't he?
He did. I'm gonna beat his ass.
I'll beat his ass.
Pile drive him in bed.
Fucking ducked out. Was like, yeah, I'll come hang out. I'll come do things. Turn off PS5. That's how you guys know I played this game legally, haha. I got something to kill a little bit of time. And by kill a little bit of time, I mean I need something to activate the brain, bro. You're gonna be mad at me, Deca, because I could be picking the other one, but I'm gonna pick this one.
The what? The who what?
I gotta activate
the
brain. HBO Family is shutting down. Rest in peace, home of Crash. I'm not surprised. Hi, chat room. We're playing the best Tetris game.
Tetris DS. Absolutely the best Tetris.
I gotta make the window a little bigger, more filled out. There we go. In chat room, look, you get to be up from down there now. You don't have to be stuck down there. There we go. I just want to fuck around. I am just gonna do standard to warm up. I'm down to just chill and talk, chat room. What's on your mind? Tetris! I say that in Joel's voice. I haven't watched Joel in a minute. I'm gonna be real.
I've been watching his old stuff, like the fucking OS destruction.
Oh, the algorithm's been hitting you with that again recently, too?
Yeah. Probably because I've also been watching Vinny more.
I haven't been watching Vinny less.
Oh, it's getting a little stressful here.
What do you mean? What's wrong?
Oh, the music is changing.
Fine, I guess I'll kill it out.
Look at him, Mario's so ecstatic.
And Mario's dead. He died, remember?
Right.
That's why you can't play 3D All-Stars anymore, because he's dead. Rest in peace, Plumber Man.
What game?
Exactly, see, he's
Bro,
dead.
You making stuff up, that game doesn't exist.
No, it existed, he's just dead.
Nah, I think you're pulling my leg, dog.
It's like when they release like a fucking posthumous album. It's kind of fucked up that they did that to him. I always like watch through the Mobius video. Morbius? Morbus. Only I can, because my parents bought it for me as a gift. Look, I'll never dog anybody for having anything on physical media ever again. Because it wasn't until very recently that I realized that if I got rid of my DVD player, or no, if I got rid of the PS5 right now, I would literally have nothing that could play Blu-rays or DVDs. And it was kind of fucking me up for like, I'm not gonna lie, for like a hot minute to realize that, oh, I don't have anything to play physical media on. If I'm gonna buy anything else on physical media, I need to buy like a Blu-ray drive. And I miss the days when you used to just like, you know, go to like the bargain bin section at the Walmart and dig through and see what's there and find like a shitty movie. And you and your girlfriend could go like, hey, yo, you wanna watch this? I'm down to pay $5 for us to like, yo, pull out the, can I say that? I can't say that.
What was that fucking animated Vin Diesel movie?
Riddick?
Yeah, it was an animated like Riddick movie.
The one with like the really fucked up animations that constantly go off model?
Yes.
I remember that.
I found that in a Cumberland Farms, which is a gas station convenience store. It was just like, you want $7 for this? Shit, fucking give me that shit right now.
Yeah. Remember, you're picking good movies with Vin Diesel. Of course, I knew frame one. My man was not talking about the Iron Giant. I knew for a goddamn fact he was not talking about the Iron Giant. Good guess though. If it was anyone else, probably a really good guess.
No, I would never call Iron Giant a Vin Diesel movie.
Yeah, no, it deserves too much respect to be just referred to as a Vin Diesel movie. I still love that the Mandalore video edit of it, where he just fucking edits like, what you're consuming is art, and then the giant pulls the fucking thing out of his mouth. He just goes, fuck. It's the funniest bit in a Mandalore video that gets me literally every fucking time, and I hate it. It's so good. It's so fucking funny. Because he says it in the lowest, deepest register possible. I gotta check. Is Vin Diesel still considered kind of an asshole or a sex pest? I don't remember.
I consider him an asshole, but only in a director's standpoint because he has that fucking contract like fucking The Rock does.
Like The Rock does, where it's like I have to win, or at least like if I'm gonna lose, I have to lose after like a long, hard thing, and I gotta be like the last guy left. I heard that he got rid of that clause, actually. But nobody wants to hire him in anything, so all his movies are just financed by him, essentially. It's how we got so many Riddick movies, because he actually really liked the fucking Riddick movies so much that he would just even add dumb scenes to like the later like Pitch Black movies. But I remember for a while, I think it was before the fucking Fast and Furious movies took off, he would do interviews in like other countries, and essentially he would get outed for being like kind of like a sex pest, like a harasser of women, where like he has like, he can't be interviewed by like, you know, beautiful female interviewers, because he'll sit here and just be like, oh wow, I can't even pay attention to talk to you about the movie right now because you're just so gorgeous, you're just so hot, and like I forgot everything about the role.
That's Jim Carrey.
It's Jim Carrey-esque levels of just like, bro, what? No, do the fucking interview. And like, I've seen the old footage of it, and it's always hit me like, is he still like that? But I don't know if he's different now, because when he did shit like those interviews, we should throw X at him. Well, here's the thing. When he did shit like those interviews, he was in like his mid-20s. No, he was in late 20s, like early 30s. Now Vin Diesel's like 40. And he started doing stupid shit like The Last Witch Hunter. And he's mellowed out, apparently, to a lot of people. Fuck, I'm not gonna move it over. And I don't know if he's like moved on past that era of his life, is my point. Like, I don't know if he's gotten better. Like, no, he's not actively at like 40 and 50 talking about like pulling a Leonardo DiCaprio of like, how old are you? 23. Damn. I mean, you're just so beautiful. You've got like this maturity to you. Fucking Leonardo DiCaprio is the one who turned out to be the creep, dude.
That's sad, kind of.
I think Guardians of the Galaxy V2, he did an interview where he was doing the pussy fingers eating gesture. All right, so maybe he didn't change that much. Oh no, dude. Oh no, that's terrible. We should kill every man who's weird and creepy. It's more so, I feel it's a case of like, dudes like that need like one strong woman to come on to them super fucking hard to be like, yeah, how you feel about being objectified, dead bitch? And then it's like, oh, you know what?
Oh, that's
you know
terrible.
what? I don't like that. You're right. I'm gonna change and improve for the better.
I'm gonna better myself.
I'm gonna learn. Take this as a lesson. Reflect on this. Kind of like that bit from Family Guy where the guy's gotta stab what's his duff in prison, and he's just like, Oh, I wonder what this feels like. Ow! Is that what I've been doing to people? My God, I belong in here. It's the one Family Guy bit to this day that I still laugh at like every fucking time. Okay, but also a funny rock to the soul. I just hope that, like, he's gotten better.
He might be in his, like, Newgrounds-esque redemption arc where he's kind of the same, but he's nowhere near as what he used to be.
Like that's fine. Like, I think if you're like that, if you haven't been like, hey, you're being a creep, you're being a weirdo, as long as you like recognize it and you're trying to fix it and be like, hey, I'm not that person anymore, I'm sorry, I feel like you deserve like the forgiveness, you deserve the second chance. Like, he hasn't, as far as I know, I don't want to give him a pass if he has, but as far as I know, Vin Diesel has never actively like been somebody who's done shit like that. Funny The Rock Johnson. I think the thing with The Rock is just more of a... Okay, people are gonna hate me for saying this because I know there's gonna be some big The Rock fan out there. The Rock is a fucking carny. Kind of like Hulk Hogan. Where, like, he's one of those people that you never see break character. And then when you do see him break character, it turns completely into, like, oh, the person who you are out of character actually isn't all that good of a person. Sprite almost looks like Lupin the Third?
Who the fuck is Lupin?
Yes'm? You don't know about Lupin the Third?
I know Lupin the Third, but...
But yeah, no, The Rock, I feel like, is just one of those people that, like, I would like it if he actually cared more about being a better actor, if he really cares about acting, but at the same time, I get the impression that he doesn't really respect or care about acting. It's just a very easy way to make money without doing a lot of work.
Nah, he's always going to be asked to be in movies.
Well, yeah, because he's a name and, like, insane body. Like, he's built like a guy who could beat Brock Lesnar. He likes being a star and not acting. Yeah, that's why he does shit movies. Remember back before he was like a massive... Oh my God, I wasn't even paying attention. Let's go! Clear, baby! And we beat the game. Yeah, no, I completely agree that he just likes being a star and not acting, and that's kind of his big problem as being an on-screen persona. It's kind of very whatever. Chat room, imagine if I updated the title to say Tetris DS instead of Uncharted 1, because this isn't Uncharted. Uncharted wasn't on the DS. Haha. Hee. Being a streamer is fun. I'm trying to remember. Is mission the other one where I could just fuck around and talk? Yeah, clear 2 lines at once. You lost all the people scouring the Tetris DS category on Twitch. If there's people out there actively looking for the Tetris DS specifically category on Twitch, then you know what? I didn't deserve them in the first place. Dick's thoughts on Tetris Plus for the PS1. No opinion, because I have not played Tetris Plus on the PS1. Use a square to clear 2 lines at once. Gotcha. I do like this mode. This mode is cool. Clear 2 more lines at once. Okay. I have actually been asked before, hey Dick, would you consider being a Tetris puzzle game streamer? And I'm gonna be real with you for a second. I'm terrified by the idea of it. Mainly because y'all know how fucking bad I am on just doing puzzles in general on stream. You saw how long it took me to do that fucking cardinal direction puzzle with Deca here helping me, and I still couldn't figure that bitch out for a hot minute. Like, what the fuck? What am I doing? What's happening? Y'all want me to play a game where I have to actually think? I don't know if I can do that. Although I do think it's funny now that I have Lucy that's been popping off in my DMs about the by the way, thank you anybody who caught those streams of me and Lucy playing Sailor Moon games. Lucy got addicted to the fucking balloon popping one, and she has been regularly coming into my DMs about hey look, I set up retro achievements and I'm gonna get them all. And she has been popping off about how yo, I'm actually kind of getting this shit. Yo, it's kind of going, bro. And I'm like, what? You're doing what? Oh, I have to clear 2 lines at once with it. Oh, fuck, I failed. I fucked up. But yeah, no, she's been popping up my DMs about that, and I'm just like, oh hey, if you just want to do another puzzle game stream, I'd be down. So expect another non-Sailor Moon branded Lucy co-stream somewhere in the future, because I apparently am Lucy's gateway drug to fucking puzzle games. I'm her pusher, the dope man, if you will. Sometimes you just gotta hyperfixate on the silliest little things. Lucy Dick Peggle stream. I gotta get Emmy back here for Peglin. I heard through the grapevine there's apparently gonna be a multiplayer versus mode in a future update of Peglin. And as some of you may know, I bought Emmy Peglin as a congrats bestie, you beat me in Peggle. So I gotta battle her in that. I'm in. Wait, what am I supposed to do? Oh, I'm supposed to use a square block to clear a line. Fuck. I did not make enough space. I fucked this up. Which is funny because Emo got me, Peglin. Wait, what? Wasn't she playing Peggle for like a fucking tournament? She didn't say shit about how she placed. What did she place in? That whole reason we did that fucking Peggle stream was she was like, oh, hey, I gotta train up for attorney. And dead ass, she never told me like, hey, I did this well. I placed here. I have no fucking clue where she placed. I need to clear 2 lines, fuck. No, that's not good. I gotta work my way out of this fucking hole, bro. Oh, I accidentally did one of them. In case you're trying to wonder what I'm supposed to do, I should probably move chat back down here, actually. Sorry, chat room, you're going back down at the bottom because it's covering up the other screen down there. Up in the top right, you can see what the objective is. Bottom tips. But no, I would like, I don't think I could ever to full circle the discussion because I have too many fucking tangents that I'm trying to juggle in my head. I don't think I could become a hardcore Tetris streamer. I have thought about running a tournament, and I do know some people who have run Tetris tournaments, but oh, as long as I clear a line, I could keep going. Okay. I couldn't be a hardcore Tetris streamer. I'm not that good. And I'm not in the mood to dedicate myself. Nah, dog, Deca's gonna sweat. What were you gonna say?
When you play Tetris, you forfeit everything to test the Tetris.
I don't know. I feel like I'm pretty... I could be easily distracted. Look, if you want to know what the giveaway game that like I might be somewhere undiagnosed, by the way, on the spectrum, it's probably Tetris. Because I know for a fact my mother absolutely to this day doesn't understand how I'm able to like have a coherent like conversation essentially while playing Tetris, not blinking, just going at it, just having fun. And she's just like, how the fuck are you able to do shit like this, but I ask you to go like find me something out of my purse and you're just like bringing me the whole goddamn purse. And I'm sitting here like, that's 2 fucking different things. That's not comparable. That's not comparable. That's not comparable. You can't compare that. That don't work. But no, I'm gonna sit here and just play this all day without even thinking. And I remember in high school, I would just sit first thing in the morning, bored, waiting for the bus, pull out the DS, play a little bit of Tetris, waiting for the bus. Good brain activator. But along the lines of wrapping up the original thought process before I go down another fucking tangent, I would like to do more puzzle games for streams. I think it could be very fun to invite homies over to puzzle amok?
We should do like those fucking really old game show games for like a stream.
I have to be careful with those because some of those are just. Well, wait, we did a bunch of those on my birthday, remember?
Yes, I did, and I got super drunk, and I was like, I beat everyone for some reason.
Because we were all bad at them. See, the thing about like a good game show is it's like common knowledge shit. It's not like really a puzzle half the time. So Dick Guts for the SNES. No, because that's not really like a game show game to me. That's just a platformer with like the veneer of a game show.
Did they make a game for the Hidden Temple?
No.
Those asshole.
Would those old You Don't Know Jack games count as old game show games? In my heart of hearts, yes. By most people definitions, no. Also, I'd be very hesitant on streaming those. Because, like, I like those. But, like, I feel like Deca and the rest of y'all probably would just be here looking at me like, what the fuck? I don't understand the premise of the question, and I don't know what media they're referencing. So you're just sitting there doubly confused, trying to understand, like, what kind of boomer-ass question are they asking me? I should play more puzzle games so I can get better at them. It's technically a skill. Puzzle games activate the same part of your brain that operates planning, prioritization. I think part of it is supposed to touch the part of your brain that operates critical thinking.
I don't see it. That may just because I have severe, what is it fucking called? Executive dysfunction and ADHD.
I mean, I have executive dysfunction too. Like, literally, I have to, like, multiple times a day, if I have, like, a couple things I need to do, I'll open up the web pages at the start of the day and just leave them open. So every time I, like, click through and just be like, oh, what tabs do I have open? I'll see it and then be like, oh, right, I gotta do that. Okay.
Oh, haha, you too? Yes, bestie.
Yes, bestie.
We're cursed up in this bitch.
He was gonna
forever
like
blighted at birth.
Motherfucker. Yeah, no, it's like that. So, like, I have to do that too, but, like, it's also the case of if I am going to... By puzzle games and, like, critical thinking, I'm thinking of specifically... Hi, I'm gonna spoil another future Bluto stream right now. Bluto and I have agreed to do Nancy Drew games. We're going to be doing in the relatively near future Nancy Drew games.
Nancy Drew.
Oh fuck, I think I actually fucked myself up because now it's getting too fast. And I'm not gonna be able to hit the requirement and the time limit. Making it harder. There we go.
You did it!
How about the hidden object games? I'm bad at those. Bluto is really good at them.
I'm also really good at them.
Yeah, Deca is really good at them. Bluto's good at them. I'm terrible. I cannot look at a large picture and try to find something half fucking blended into the goddamn background. I'm fucking ass at it, dog.
We need to do I Spy. We need to do it. I need to get you better. It's so simple.
It's called my brain doesn't notice small detail. I genuinely believe it's part of the reason why I have my job now as a Scrum Master, is because I'm very good at keeping the big picture and frame of reference in mind. And when you want me to focus on minutia, I space out.
Dick, it happened to me. I was just like, oh, everyone does this. It's so simple. Realizing that I have forgotten yet again that I am extremely neurodivergent with ADHD, capable of picking up the slightest details that no one else can.
And see, I'm good at picking that up in people. I can't do that in like an image or something I'm staring at. Like when I can close my eyes and listen to somebody and think about what they're saying, it's again why I was sucking Amy Hennig's literary cock for the last 3 hours. Is because she's very good at building characters and designing characters, and that's something that I feel like I want to be good at, and it's something that I feel I have skills in. So when you do that, it's very easy to do that type of breakdown and analysis, analysis, with real people, because that's part of writing a good character. Sucking her ludonarrative dick. You know what? I'll go with that, even though that's the wrong usage of ludonarrative. I'll take it. Put it on the card anyway.
Literary cock? Oh, you mean John Hancock.
I think it would be Jane Hancock in this case, but you do you, Jesse.
Jane Hancock.
Bro, what the fuck?
All
it gave me all purple teas.
Oops, all teas. All right, trans people, get your tea.
But yeah, no, I fucking now this is a tee-hee moment, a hee-ho moment. I'm also speaking of Bluto, also absolutely terrified that one day he's gonna remember that I agreed to doing a fucking I agreed to doing an SMT game. I don't want to play an SMT game on stream.
No, you should. It's fun.
I am terrified of playing an SMT game on stream, dude. I don't want to do it.
Just don't play 5. Well, I'm thinking Persona 5.
You're thinking of Persona. I'm not playing a Persona game at all.
I hear SMT. Oh. All right, time for the line of coke.
Clear the line marked by the arrow. Oh, okay. Wait, y'all played Scuba Doober? Yes. In Edutainment Month. But not like one of the good Scuba Doober games that people actually like. Jack Frost with a virtual game is technically an SMT. I think Bluto would actively scream at you if you said that. Hopefully it was the DS one. We did not play the DS Scuba Doober game. We played a Scuba Doober edutainment game, and then I printed out the coloring activity sheet as a bit.
Was it the one where you're in like this this Wild West ghost town?
No, it was the one where you're exploring a museum and there's like a food court and shit.
I have no idea what game you're talking about.
It was a fucking shitty edutainment Scooby-Doo game. But it was fun because it was funny. And I remember Devon showed up for it for like 5 minutes. And we just had fun just making fun of it because it's like, oh, why is this game like this? The VOD I watched was a Western one and an Egypt one. Oh my God, the memories are flooding back. You're right, yeah. No, there was one. We did do one at that. I had to really like stop fucking playing Tetris for 5 seconds to be like, the fuck? Did I don't remember that. But now that you say like Egypt themed one and fuck me. All right, well, we're not doing this mission. Dino did some of those. I wouldn't be surprised. Look, you know the joke about Captain N, the Game Master? It's Captain Dino, the Game Master in the real world, dog. Any piece of jank, I don't claim to ever be the first one to discover it. I just claim to be far enough narratively and linearly in time from Dino having streamed it, so people can't go like, oh fuck, Dino played this. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I'm fucked.
Or are you?
No, I'm fucked. Because I put the red S in there. Bussy destroy. It turned me into all fucking squares. They said I'm a square ass motherfucker and I didn't know what to do. I had to hold it. Whatever, I killed the time that I wanted to do. I hope y'all had a good time. Just relaxing. Just having fun. It's time to get out of here, Deca.
It's time for me to go.